Tonight on LolCow Live. Becky refuses to go to fat camp, afraid of the milkers slashing her tires. But are the milkers really to blame? Or is Becky overreacting, trying to get out of her workout at fat camp? And Miss Glammy Lammy announces that she is getting married at fat camp. That's right. Our first LolCow Live Universe wedding being announced today. Plus, Eric, the scammer, today faces the music for scamming Keem, Boogie, and Wings and LolCow Live in that Lego video. Fuck you, Eric! Did you think I forgot? No, I didn't. Every single episode, I'm gonna bring up that you're a scamming scammer, you piece of shit. Like I said before, your mom can get it too. Bring her in, your whole damn crew. I'll take those nerds out one by one. Cause tonight, today, right now, is gonna be pure fun, motherfucker!
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem is trying to talk the wings. They be bullshitting, spitting LolCow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. But live on YouTube ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick. But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty towards little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream of this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the bird shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay a price. LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow.
Shout out to Jay Witt becoming a member. Cash Cow, thank you.
But it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything, and the Iron Team was him.
Yep.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. LolCow, Nick, but it's the LolCow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Fire Eric
Nick,
from Zach Will.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
LolCow.
You be watching it, you clicked it just now.
Wings, 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 wings. Oh, don't say skip the music. I'll start from the beginning, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me, turtles. Don't fuck with me. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You are watching LolCow Live. I've had enough. I'm kind of fucking done with it. You know, I get messages every day. I'm not going to fat camp. I'm not going. You're putting my safety at risk. It's not worth it for a job to go through this.
ANDY123SON super chatted $25.81. Restart the intro music now. Also fire Eric.
let's get the boys on the line. I can't do that to y'all. I can't do that to y'all. Where the fuck is this guy?
He's pooping in his new hoodie. He's breaking in his new hoodie. He's like, I'm gonna have to poop as soon as the show starts. I'm gonna have to poop, and then he goes, I have to poop now. I think my shit his new hoodie.
Yo, chat, what do you guys think of the official Lolcow Live hoodies, W's or L's?
Dude, let me show you this. I don't know if you got up and showed them, but like, it fits good. Like, it's a little tight. It probably, like, if I had to do it over again, I'd go one size up. But other than that, dude, look at me. Desi looks good in hers too. Oh my God, that looks good.
They're like just big enough for y'all, huh?
They're what?
I said they're just big enough for y'all. They fit or?
Yeah. Well, so I wasn't expecting like this high quality of a material. When I opened it up, I was thinking, oh, this is thin. But it's super stretchy.
It's got 5%
and it's really high
spandex.
quality. And it's going to fit anybody good. But because it's super stretchy, I'm just not used to that.
It's 5% spandex, 95% polyester.
Yeah. Well, I like it a lot. And it's really stands out, dude. It pops.
I like it because, some hoodies you can't wear because they're too hot. This isn't it. This is like a hoodie that you could wear like, I don't know, fall, spring, even some of summer, really, like a late night of summer. You could throw this on and not be sweating your balls off, you know?
Well, in about a week, I'm going to be working out in this thing, depending on how chilly it does each day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to rock this
chilly at
fucking
all.
thing.
Guys, the hoodies will go on sale this week before we leave for Fat Camp. So before Friday. Don't know the exact date, but they will be for sale. Basically, if you get the Lolcow Live one, it will be Lolcow Live on the front, or Queens on the front, or any other show on the front, right? But they're all the same as far as the back goes, like the 2025. So yeah. And then here is the other thing. Do we have any pay pigs? Any pay pigs around? Any crowns around here watching right now? Because this is the pin. I don't know if I can get it to zoom in. I doubt it.
I want that.
But this is the pin, the Lolcow Live pin. Let me go full screen. Let me see if that helps. All right. So this pin right here will be available free for all of our pay pigs and
Jack's
all
son
of
Clark
our
super
crowns.
chatted $20. Can we all put up middle fingers for Walmart?
Thank you, Walmart, for making our lives so much better and so much more amazing.
Boogie, I'm surprised you're letting that slander happen. I thought you sucked Sam Walton's dick on the regular.
People are allowed to be retarded. Go to Target, pay twice as much, you fucking idiot.
Bro, I told Wings to have his hoodie up, and he has his set up like it's a fucking bonnet or some shit. Like, what? Why does your hood look like that?
He tightened it.
Bro, why? You have a big fucking head. There you go. I guess it looks a little bit better. I don't know. You don't have to wear the hoods if you don't want to. I just wanted
No, I like it.
I
like
wanted
it.
it for the beginning.
I'm doing this for the whole stream.
Dude, I look like fucking Mario or something. You know that one Mario character that has the white top?
I was thinking, I'll just not get it. Like, there should be a girl version of this hoodie that has like the cow ears on the hood.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that would be cute as shit.
Of course it would. Do you, furry fuck?
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Of course.
what
I
do you
want
like?
Daisy to rock that.
What do you
she
like?
She can stop being my cat girl and
What
be
do you
my
like?
moo-moo.
What do you like?
Furry fucking wieners, motherfucker. And you know what? I'm no longer ashamed. I'm loud and I'm proud, bitch.
Boogie likes furry so much he wish we had a bull instead of a cow.
I like the wiener on a furry. I like a wiener that's furry because it's got hairs all over it. I don't give a fuck. You dip a fucking wiener in a goddamn bowl of dog fur and I'm into it, bitch.
You're a fucking idiot. Anyhow. So this is something that happened over the weekend. All right. Maybe you guys heard rumors of this, but you don't really know what's going on. Glammy told me that she's leaving early for Fat Camp to go to Vegas to spend a few days with her fiance or whatever, and they're going to get hitched in Vegas. And I'm like, don't do that. And she's like, well, what are you talking about? I'm like, get married at fat camp. And she talked to her husband, and they are getting married at fat camp. And you know who's marrying them? Me.
How's that legal? You're not.
It's super easy, actually. You get ordained,
Yeah.
then you do the paperwork in the state, and you're good.
I'm an ordained minister in South Carolina,
It's quick.
but it takes a couple days. You got to pay the money and everything.
Well, how much is the money?
Like mine was $75.
Yeah, it was 75 in Arkansas too.
Okay. Why'd you do it?
I did it because at the time South Carolina, like gay marriage got legal, and I figured it was going to be a backlash in South Carolina, and I thought that I was going to be one of the few people willing to marry gay people, and I could do it as a side hustle.
I introduced my friend.
Did you marry anyone?
No, I never married anyone.
I introduced my friend Mike to his now wife Karen, and they wanted me to marry them, me, the ordained minister, and I did it for them.
Well, I'm going to register as soon as possible. I guess as soon as we get off this fucking shit today. And yeah, I'm going to marry Glammy Lammy to her husband at fat camp. And honestly, the place is like built for a fucking for a wedding, so it's going to be pretty dope. Just trying to
Yeah, I'm excited to go to a wedding, man. I'm gonna bring my suit coat and everything, dude. Again, I cannot believe how much shit I'm bringing, to the point that we got the kind of money where I'm just going to ship some of it next
Vladimir
day
Putin
Amazon to
super
the
chatted
site.
$20. I have a fat camp in the Ukraine, you guys. You should come also. Boogie, what do you like?
No,
I like
He's Vladimir Putin.
furry wieners.
I was just going to say the same thing. His name is Putin.
Shooting Putin 6'9".
But some of this, and Keem, you should think about this too, okay? Some of it makes sense. Instead of packing it into your vehicle and driving it down, just order it from Amazon when you get there.
Yeah. Well, what are you ordering?
Probably those protein shakes instead of having to bring those down. I need to have those to
Lady
do
Nerd
breakfast,
Artist
take with my
super
pills and
chatted
shit.
$20. Honestly, he's right. It would be funny as hell to have the male version of the hoodies to have stuffed horns and ears, while the female version would have ears and a stuffed tail hanging off the bottom. Have a good show.
Let me ask you a question. Who approved you to eat protein shakes?
It's the best way for me to lose weight. You want me to lose weight, this is what I do.
I know, but I didn't approve it.
Well, you need to approve it if you want me to lose weight. If I don't have protein in my system, I'm not going to
Protein
be able
shakes
to do
will build
this
your
shit.
muscle. It'll keep you full, stave hunger cravings, and
I mean, you can
control your blood
pick,
sugar.
You can pick something else for me to consume, but I have to take food with my pills 3 times a day.
And Premier
So-
Protein doesn't have sugar in it. It's got like 1 gram, I think, if that. It might not even have that.
Yeah, which is what I'm bringing. It's like no
Just so
sugar,
you know,
it's just
at
pure
fat camp-
protein, 200
At
calories.
fat camp, what you put in your body as far as food, I approve.
Mm-hmm. Well, you better.
What
I
you
hope you
eat-
approve this because I need
Well, I was
something
about
to
to
take
say,
with my pills 3
Boogie,
times
if I
a
give
day.
you some money, will you order another stack to sit there? Because I want to do that too. Take the protein shakes.
What you eat, no. What you eat and what you drink has to be approved. You can't just go and order shit on Amazon.
Well, that's fair. Well, I'm appealing to the
Well,
masses
let's
now.
approve it
Can
now.
I bring my 0-calorie protein, 0 sugar protein shakes?
I don't know
Because
what the
I need
fuck's in
them to
them.
take my
I don't know what
pills.
the fuck's in them.
I'll read
I'll
it
go
to you
get
right now.
one.
I'll go get one right now.
How am I supposed to know if this is fucking good for you or not? This motherfucker had a fucking candy bar that he was trying to ship to me as a fucking health bar earlier. I don't fucking trust these motherfuckers. I'm not a control freak, but this is a controlled environment. Like, it's designed to be controlled. They're not allowed to just fucking order their own food. Are you fucking kidding me? Then what's the point? What's the point?
All right. This is cookies and cream. It's got
No, you're not. No.
it's got 4 carbohydrates,
1
1
gram of sugar,
saturated fat,
160
1 gram of
calories,
sugar.
24 vitamins and minerals in it. It's made of pure whey protein. Why would you not approve
You're not
this?
eating that. You're not eating that.
Well, then I'm sneaking.
Why
them
would
in.
you?
I don't
Why
have a
would you say
choice.
no to this?
because that is not healthy. You're not eating
This
that.
I've
Are you
lost
kidding? This is
40
literally
fucking
prescribed
pounds
by my
this last
doctor.
month off this.
You're not eating that. That's not
This
approved.
is literally prescribed by my doctor. You're out of your
Yeah,
fucking mind.
my doctor prescribed this too.
Your doctor's retarded. That's not approved.
Zingping 556 super chatted $25.
Well, you're gonna need to knock him the fuck out my hands.
Congratulations.
Yeah, same
to
thing,
Keem
'cause,
for
like,
making
I've
the
lost
cows
130
both look
pounds
even
one
more
time
like
off these things right
marshmallows
here.
than before.
No.
I didn't know they made those hoodies parachute sized. Make Boogie eat a diet of sand for fat camp.
No.
Those seats made of titanium.
The fact that you guys want to have liquid candy bars is hilarious. That's not
It's
how
not-
it
There's no
YSL
candy
sugar in it.
Retarded. There's no
It's just
there's no
it's
sugar in it, you
artificially
fucking
flavored.
retard.
Free Joel the Tank.
You're not bringing
though he
liquid
had that
candy
of a
bars with
weirdo.
you.
Of course I won't. But I'm bringing these because there's no sugar in them. There's zero
You're
sugar, you
not
fucking
bringing
retard.
liquid candy bars with you. Those are liquid
Of course
candy
I won't.
bars.
I wouldn't bring anything
You're
with sugar in it
not
to
bringing
fat
liquid
camp.
candy bars with you. You're not
Of course
bringing
I won't.
those.
I won't bring anything with sugar in it, you
You're
fucking
not
retard.
bringing those.
Of course I won't
That
bring
is
a
not-
candy
upset
bar,
because
you
they're
fucking
flavored.
idiot.
He's upset
Super
because they're
chatted
flavored,
$20.
Boogie.
I know Wings ain't happy peddling something that's 95% polyester. There ain't an ounce of cotton on that there hoodie, brother. Almost lower
fuck about-
quality than Boogie's veneers. Cheshire Cat looking MFER.
I don't
Cotton
give a fuck.
shrinks.
You're still buying one, idiot. Why are you even complaining?
Polyester shrinks too, though, Boogie. It shrinks at 3%.
Oh, well, you
yeah,
watched it
you're
last
not-
night. Dried it last night. I didn't shrink.
Just so you guys know, do not bring fucking those liquid candy bars. It's not
I
happening.
will not bring a liquid candy
I
bar.
just think
put
you're
it
fucking
on
stupid.
God, I will not.
This is every weight loss doctor in the world preaches these.
Yeah, they preach them to big fat motherfuckers that need liquid candy bars.
It's
I
not a
guarantee
liquid
you
candy
can bring
bar.
every
Again,
person
and I
out
would
here
not
and every
bring
lost
anything with
weight, they'll
sugar in it.
swear by those things right
Less
there.
than 1 gram of sugar, you fucking moron.
That's what you call a meal. They're meal replacements.
Nope.
Yep.
We're not doing
Find another
that.
meal
Well,
that's
motherfucker,
160
they will
calories that
be
keep
there,
full.
and you can confiscate them and knock them the fuck out my hands, and let me take my pills and tear my stomach apart instead if you want. And you don't want me to lose weight, I fucking won't lose it. But that's up to you, bitch.
Keem, you're being very restarred right now.
Nope. Absolutely not. We're not eating liquid candy bars.
I would never bring anything with sugar to fat camp. Of course I won't.
You just said it had
Promise,
1 gram
Andy,
of sugar.
I could already see what we're going to be eating, Boogie. It's going to be like just plain broccoli over and over.
Oh
and
no,
over
we can drink
again.
as many White Claws as we want. Don't worry about that.
That's all we're going to eat is plain broccoli over and over
We'll be
again.
drinking White Claws
gonna,
every night, motherfucker.
He's going to be like, "Why are you guys taking vitamins? Because we're not getting all the vitamins we need from plain fucking broccoli. We're not having protein. We're going to be fucking starving.
Yeah.
Protein is what keeps you full.
Yeah.
But we can
I
drink
am
as many White Claws
so-
as we want, motherfucker.
Look, I am so used to. I am so
Let's get them
used.
White Claws in us, boys. That's healthy.
I'm so used of you saying I'm wrong, you saying I'm wrong, retards in the chat saying I'm wrong.
You've
And
never
then-
actually had to lose
and
weight,
then
Keem.
And then what do we know? We find out KEEMSTAR was right. All right. So that's all that's going to happen again. So I don't care. I'm going to rub it in your face
Yeah.
that I'm right. I'm going to rub it in your face that I'm right.
You
I'm
knock
gonna
one
rub
for
it in the
every one of
fucking
these you knock
idiots.
out of my hands. I'm knocking a White Claw out of yours, bitch.
Bro,
I'm
there's
gonna say this.
For every
If you-
one of these you
if
knock out
you
my
feed
hand,
us-
I'm knocking a White Claw out
If
of
you
yours,
feed us
bitch.
strictly a diet of just like nutrients without vitamins or any protein, you're gonna have people pass out.
I
mean,
am
obviously,
not
bring a
going to
multivitamin. You need to take a bariatric vitamin.
I
every
am
day.
not going to be taking any advice on how this fat camp is going to go from fucking Wings
Cool.
or Boogie. I'm not
Good.
going
Well,
to take
as
you mean
long
the
as you
guys
ain't
that
drinking White
spent-
Claws,
you mean the
I
guys
ain't
that
drinking
spent
these, boss.
tens of
But
thousands
you
of
knock
dollars
one of
on
these
weight
out my
loss.
hand, I knock a White Claw out of yours for everyone. Now you can pick up another White Claw. If you knock 3 out of these in my day, I'll knock 3 White Claws out of you.
Boogie,
You can
I'm
have your
those
4th.
are
I'm
don't
just
give a
saying,
fuck.
I've dealt with more personal trainers than you've ever met, KEEMSTAR.
I
Get
am
Brady in
not
here.
a
Get Brady in here. Hey Brady,
This
get in
is
here. You're a
not-
trainer.
This is not personal trainers. They're not running this. I am running it. Do you understand? Everything
want
you've
me to-
ever
okay.
been taught, forget. Everything
Well, Becky
that
ain't the
you've
only
ever
one not
been
coming
taught,
in.
forget.
Becky ain't the only one not coming
We are
in.
doing this my way. You're going to eat
Cool.
what
Then Becky
I
ain't the only
approve.
one not coming in, bitch.
You're going to eat what I approve. It's
Then
that
Becky
simple.
ain't the only one not coming,
It's
bitch.
that simple. It's
What
that
the
simple.
f- you go to? Come on now.
No, because he thinks that he's gonna bring his little liquid sugar candy fucking bar and he's gonna be fine. No, you're not eating that. You are not
Let's see,
eating that.
but my thing is, I'm paying too much fucking money for this not to go and try to make some of that money back. I ain't gonna pretend like I ain't going. Look at this motherfucker smoking a cigarette. What the fuck? I thought you quit. It's past your birthday. It's Sunday.
I know it's my birthday weekend though. I will not be having any more cigarettes after this. And he got me in a mood. Get Boogie, get your ass back here now. What I hate, here's what I hate. There's a million different opinions on how to lose weight. There's a million different fucking diets, all right? There's a million different strategies on how to get in shape, right? There's a million different fucking concepts on what you should be doing to lose weight. When someone comes at me and they're like, no, you got to do this. Every doctor says this it doesn't matter because it's not every doctor that says that. It's not every health expert that says that. It's not. No, it is not.
AB super chatted $20.
Find me one.
Do a
Okay.
heavyweights. Watch Night of Fat Camp.
You mean to tell me that I can't find a doctor that says water fasting is good? Because I can.
So we're going to
Nope.
water fast
you
while
can find
exercising?
you can find a doctor that'll say put ivermectin in your fucking veins. Don't mean they're right, you fucking retard.
Well, that's why I'm saying we're not doing it because your doctor told you something or someone in chat agrees with you or Brady
because
agrees
it's
with you.
basic common fucking sense that the body
We
runs
are
off
doing
protein.
things-
You ignorant fuck. I know if you could read, you would read about it. Google it, motherfucker. Get AI to read it to you, you fucking retard.
This is the problem. You got Nick's in chat saying, but they need nutrients. What do you think this is? What do you think the 400 extra pounds in their body is? It's
That's
stored.
not-
It's just calories.
It's
There are no
stored energy.
nutrients. in
There's
the
no
calories,
nutrients in
you
your fat
fucking
cells.
retard.
Yes, there is.
No, there's not. You
Yes,
fucking
there is.
retard. There's a
You ever
handful.
see- you ever see
there's
the
a
show
handful
Law?
of water-soluble vitamins, but it's not enough to keep the body running. You dumbass. It's just pure calories. Fat is calories. You fucking retard.
It
Basic
also doesn't
science
carry
is
amino
fucking
acids.
retarded.
No. At
Again,
Fat
I
Camp,
know you can't read. Get AI to read it to you.
you are
dumb
going to starve to death at Fat Camp. You are going to starve to death. That's what's happening.
Dude, there's going to be fights at Fat Camp if we water fast. Like, people are going to be so ill.
You think I'm going to let these motherfuckers drink a liquid candy bar? You're crazy.
It's not a candy bar. There's no sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sugar in it. It's artificially flavored. It's whey protein with flavoring.
Whey protein's bad.
Whey protein's the protein that you want. That's why every fucking like protein powder they ever put out has whey protein versus others.
$25.81. Keem, your dead ass just being a downy. Choke on that cig.
Nope, you're not getting food either. Whoever just donated that, you're not getting liquid candy bars either. Fuck you.
I would never bring liquid candy bars. Never in a million years would I bring.
I mean, I could survive 2 weeks without
something
eating.
retarded like that. In a million years would I bring anything like that? You fucking idiot. I'm there to lose weight.
I promise you,
moron.
I promise you, you will eat. But you're not going to know what you're eating, and you're not bringing food.
They'll be there, and you can knock one out of my hand, and every
Knock
one
one out
you
of your
knock,
hand.
I will knock
I'm
a white
going
claw
to
out of
fucking
yours,
destroy-
you bald
I'm
no
gonna
motherfucker.
find your
I
whole
can't wait to
stash
knock
and
alcohol
destroy them.
out of your fucking
You know
retarded
there's-
hands, you dumb motherfucker. I cannot wait. You won't get a goddamn
I
drip.
don't
You
even
think
have to drink.
January's
I
bad?
don't
Wait
have
till
to
fucking
drink.
fat camp.
I don't
I'll
have
piss
to
in your
drink.
fucking alcohol.
I don't have
I'll
to
piss
drink.
in it, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, I don't have to drink, and I won't drink at Fat Camp.
And you fucking won't. Every single one of those you knock out my hand, I will knock one out of yours,
They're
motherfucker.
not
Don't
gonna
even
get to
bring
your
them.
hand.
Don't even bring
They are
alcohol,
not
you
gonna get
dumb
to your
fuck.
hand because
And if I
I'm gonna
see you
find your
sneaking off to one of those fucking
stash,
trailers to
and
get
I'm gonna
drunk,
destroy 'em.
motherfucker, I'm
And there
sneaking
are
off to
security
motherfucking
guards there,
McDonald's.
and the
You sneak
security
off to one of those
guards will
trailers to get
search
drunk,
you down
motherfucker.
and
I'll
take
be
your
at
little
goddamn
fucking
McDonald's
liquid
every
candy
single
bars.
fucking
You're
time.
not getting
If
a
I
single
smell
one of
alcohol
those
on your
fucking
fucking
things in
lips,
there.
I will
Do you
order
understand what the
DoorDash,
fuck I'm
motherfucker, and
saying?
I'll eat it in
No,
front of you.
you won't.
I swear
The
to fucking
DoorDash
God.
cannot
I
get through
swear to
security.
fucking God,
The
motherfucker.
DoorDash will
I
not get through security. You don't
every
understand.
motherfucking drop
You
of
are
alcohol
my
you have,
prisoner.
I'll have a
You are
goddamn
my
French fry.
fucking prisoner
Bring it on,
for 2
motherfucker.
weeks.
Bring it
Do you
on, motherfucker. You want to
understand, bitch
battle
boy?
wheels at
Do you
Fat Camp?
understand, bitch
Motherfucker, you
boy?
ain't got.
Do
You
you
ain't seen the way
understand?
I prepared
Do
for
you
this,
understand?
motherfucker. I'll break your ass
You ain't
as
gonna
hard
do
as you break
shit.
mine.
You
I'll
ain't
break
gonna
your
do
ass as
shit.
hard as you
Security
break
thing.
mine.
You ain't gonna
Fuck you.
do shit.
Here's the thing about security, KEEMSTAR. Security means nothing. They can't touch me just like anybody else. They're bound by the same laws I'm bound by. I'll walk past security to pick my fucking DoorDash up. If they take it out my hands, I call the fucking cops.
You're gonna sign
That's what happens.
paperwork
Security
saying
does
they
nothing.
can touch you.
That
If they let
security
a
is
drop
worthless.
of fucking
That's a waste
alcohol
of fucking
across
money.
the fucking
They
border,
can touch
I will
you.
throw it right across it again. A drop of fucking alcohol is on your breath, motherfucker. All bets are off.
You are not my God. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You ain't
But
mine,
yes,
bitch.
I
You're my
am.
friend.
Yes, I
and
am.
you can suck
Not in
my
this
dick.
scenario.
You're my
In
friend that
this
can
scenario,
suck my fucking
I
dick.
am your
You
Lord
can get
and
down on
fucking
your fucking
savior.
knees and
In
suck
this
this fucking
scenario,
dick.
at
Fuck
Fat
you.
Camp,
Fuck you.
I am the
Fuck
almighty
you.
motherfucker.
And
at
again,
Fat Camp.
Bring it on, motherfucker.
Another
Bring
thing you're
it
not
on.
thinking about is recovery. Remember by the time you put like 75 pounds of weight on and you couldn't hardly move? Well, all us fat motherfuckers are going to do that every day, and our muscles are going to be fatigued. We need protein to rebuild the fibers of those
Am I allowed to take
muscles.
my
Hold on,
medicines,
hold
God?
on, hold
Hey,
on.
God, can I take my medicine, God? Can I take my heart pill, God? Is that approved? Do I need to approve my heart pill,
Let me
Daddy?
answer your question.
Should I approve? Should
Let
Billy
me
rip his
answer
fucking
your question.
pacemaker out of his chest?
Let
Are
me
pacemakers
answer-
approved? May I piss, Daddy? Hey, may I piss? May I shit? Can I piss and shit, Daddy?
Okay, you're being muted. You're being muted, so I can respond. And as far as your medication goes, Boogie, no, you're not allowed to have medication. I'm not. You can't have extra calories. I'm just
Medication doesn't have calories. You've seen what me off my medication do when I crash out.
Okay, I'm fucking with him a little bit. I can't take someone's medication away from me. I think that's like illegal or something. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. But look, man, I really don't want no fucking protein shakes and shit. Now, what? Trust me, we have a plan. We have a plan.
Well, so if we're water fast, I'm just going to take Ozempic so I don't feel starvation pain.
We are going to have to do a little bit of water fasting because we need to cleanse system, and then we'll get on some.
I've
good
been
food.
cleansing system for a fucking month.
And then we'll get on some good food. We'll get on some good quality nutrients. All right.
When you're on Ozempic, you don't eat anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like, I'm dead serious. You don't eat on Ozempic. Like, your body doesn't feel starvation.
You know another way to get protein other than a whey shake?
Yeah, there's all kinds of ways. There's beans.
What about some
grilled
scrambled
chicken?
What about some scrambled eggs?
Not enough. Not calorie versus protein is not enough. Like, if in a pinch it works, but like scrambled semi eggs and one egg.
We can eat some raw eggs. We'll be all right.
An egg has 6 grams of protein, so to equal, we'd have to have 5 eggs to equal that thing for 160 calories.
Guys, thank you, chat, so much for giving me all different types of advice and, saying I'm wrong and we should do this and we should do that. But once again, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it my way. Tell the baby to get back in here. Bitch boy.
I got you, God. Don't worry about it, God.
You'd have to eat 400
God.
calories of
Hey,
eggs
God.
to match
Hey,
that
God's
drink.
right.
No more fucking meds for me. No more meds for me. Good idea. Let's get rid of them all, you dumb fuck motherfucker. Oh, no more testosterone? Cool. Hey, no more fucking pills for Daddy. No
About
more
time.
fucking pills for me. Cool, I'll go ahead and fucking die. Suck my fucking dick.
Dog,
no
you
more
might
heart
as
pills.
well die if you got a whole fucking cube of pills, dog. Like, look at that shit. You
Yeah,
have a whole
motherfucker, I've
drawer
been
full of
sick for a
pills.
long fucking time.
My pills are like this deep, Bug. I got like one. I got one more bottle. I got 2 bottles. This is my vitamin D I got to take.
What kind of vitamin D do you take?
50,000 milligrams once a week.
It doesn't have K1 in it?
No, it's just vitamin D.
No.
I'm so low on vitamin D that I can't. I
got-
have to have a super injection of it.
You got to take vitamin D3 with K1.
No, this is medical. This is 50.
Yeah, but
This is 50,000. Like, this is you can't buy this over the counter. This is enough vitamin D to last you a week.
yeah,
per
but
pill.
if you bought it over the counter, you could just take more pills, couldn't you? What's the difference?
Because you can oversaturate your liver.
K2. Thank you, chat, for correcting me on that.
Like, for example, like my wife takes a multivitamin because of weight loss surgery, and she drinks these B12 packets, and it basically hurt her liver recently, and that's what we were looking at because she was drinking too much B12. Like, you can take too much of something.
Interesting. Hey, Fatty, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, this is so annoying that he keeps leaving. He leaves one more time, he's getting a fucking punishment. This is bullshit. I'm trying to do a show here. I don't take pills, I take multivitamins. Anyhow.
It's not that I'm so smart, Sonny. It's just that I've never had anybody hold my hand, and I'm anxious. So, like, when I learn something, I try to learn every aspect of that.
Wait, or Boogie, get your ass back here now.
Scotty Pippen, welcome to Cash Cow, Scotty.
Yeah, welcome,
Maybe,
Scotty.
maybe some of y'all motherfuckers actually get into the Local Live chat. Every time I go in there, I see Rewind popping, and Local Live has like one motherfucker in it.
Not when I go in there.
Yeah, but when me and Boogie joins, it pops off. But like nobody sits around and hangs out in our shit.
Oh, all the VCs are dead right now. They're all dead. Where the fuck is this tard?
I don't know.
Oh my God, this is annoying. Welcome to Cash Cow, Monroe. Or Morno? Did I say that right? I don't know. Whatever.
Boogie probably died from lack of protein shakes.
To show you how fucking serious I am, motherfucker.
Those are vitamins, Boogie. Who gives a fuck?
Boogie, get back in the studio. You're fucking up the show.
No fucking pills. It's on you, motherfucker. It's on you, motherfucker. No more fucking
I'm surprised the
heart pills.
floor's
It's on
not
you,
warped yet.
motherfucker. It's on you, motherfucker.
It's on you, motherfucker.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
She's just breaking
Fuck
shit.
you.
This fucking Boogie's like a fucking 5-year-old. He dumped all the fish oil down the fucking drain.
Yeah, like those are obviously fish oil pills. You called it like 100%. Like I've never subscribed to that shit. Like those shits are nasty. Even taking pill form. You ever took one of those?
Oh yeah, I take them
They
every
fucking
day.
they have like an oily like fucking taste to them.
Well, they're good for your brain and shit. You know, your brain needs a lot of that fucking.
Yeah, my brain's taking a fucking shit. Like as I've gotten older, I find myself having like dark spots in my brain where like I'll be talking about something, I'll completely go blank.
That's from.
And it's like
that's from too many carbs.
Could be. It might be. I don't know what it's from, but it's like, damn, am I getting Alzheimer's or some shit? And like, I feel like I'm getting stupider as I get older.
So if you eat like a lot of protein, a lot of like healthy fats and whatnot, you have like a 40% decrease in Alzheimer's. If you eat mostly carbs, you eat a lot of carbs every single day, like you were when you were drinking the sodas, you have a, I think 200% increase of having Alzheimer's.
Yeah, well, if Pepsi-Cola fucking gives me Alzheimer's, I'll be forgot my name by the time I'm 45.
You'll forget who's responsible for it.
Like I don't know. It's like, damn, it's like something I noticed. Like I think I have a good brain. Like I can memorize a lot of things, but like when I form ideas and I stutter, I have a stutter. And I don't know if I've always had the stutter either, but it's something I've noticed more in the last 7 years. Progressive Patriot, you're saying he's spitting facts about me? Dude, you don't even know me. You've never talked to me.
Come on, Boogie. God, this is so annoying that the retard isn't here. He's like fucking up the flow of the show.
Who cares? Let him go do what he wants to do. It's the weekend stream.
I know, but still, it's like, dude, now I feel like I can't go on to a topic. Hey, if you leave again, I'm seriously gonna fucking punish you. Stop fucking leaving.
Take my goddamn heart pills, you fucking retard, or I don't come back.
I mean, like if you need me
topics.
to be Boogie on a topic, I can scream as well.
I can take my goddamn heart pills, or I don't come back. You're shaking my hand on that, you stupid fuck.
Turn your camera on, retard.
Okay?
No,
There's
go into the studio.
Agree that I can take my heart pills.
Yes, you can
or
take
I
your heart
won't.
medicine. Get on the fucking studio. Stop leaving the show, or I'm gonna fucking
I'm
fine
not
you.
going in there until you agree.
Boogie, nobody said you couldn't take your pills, motherfucker. You made that up.
He did. He did. He said no. As far as your
He
medication,
never did. I
you
sat
can't
here
take
and
them.
listened to the same
Chat,
thing
tell
you
me.
listened to. He
I
never said you could
said
take the
that.
pills.
He said exactly that.
I
Toxic
Scroll
never
it back.
said
I will
that.
Super
flip that shit.
$19.99.
Motherfucker, I will scroll it back to it now,
Hey,
motherfucker.
King.
You
Okay.
can
I
watch
was
yourself
unfairly
say it.
copyright struck by someone who doesn't understand fair use. Could you help me?
No.
I've been a fan of you for a decade, but I'm blocked on Twitter. Thanks either way.
You're blocked on Twitter because you talk shit. I know who you are. Boogie, listen, get back in the studio. We got a show to do.
No, I'm gonna play you saying it right now, motherfucker.
I already know I said it. We're fucking around. Get in the studio.
This man has a fucking
I
soundbar.
can take
Look
my
at that
fucking
peasant
medicine
shit.
and my fucking pills and food to take it with, even though you have to pre-approve the food. Deal?
Deal. Get in the studio, idiot. God.
This motherfucker is so fat that he has his dog living on his lifestyle. You see the stairs for the dog to climb up onto the couch?
Yeah.
It's like, come on, that you're gonna mess the dog's hip up by not making him jump.
Now I'm getting fucking tired. Now I'm ready to. I'm ready.
Jesse's
to end
actually
the
in the
stream.
chat today.
Oh, he's here often. He's here almost.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
show.
I've seen he threw his story fire shit away. Is it completely dead now?
I'm gonna get in the studio
The
for a
last-
second. I want to show you the state of my fucking room right now, motherfucker.
We watched you do it. We
my
know it's there.
God, Boogie.
It's how
You're
bad-
so boring. You are boring.
Super chatted
Fell out of the trash.
$25.81. Wings, be brutally honest. What do you think about Eric? Should he be fired for scamming Keemstar?
You want brutal honesty? You want it cold? I got you. Eric is a slow developing man that needs friends, and we're trying to be his friends. Keemstar wouldn't have gave him money that Keemstar couldn't afford to lose, and we never expected much of a product out of him. We're trying to help him grow as a person and develop as a successful, productive member of society. That's the brutal honesty. Anybody disagree with that?
No, that's pretty spot on. Listen, Boogie, if you leave again, I'm fining you. I'm dead ass.
Go right ahead. Tell me I can't take my pills again, and I will. Dare me.
You heard me. You're ruining the flow of the show. You've left multiple times. You're doing stupid
I'll leave
things.
again if you tell me I can't take my pills, motherfucker. That's happening. I'm taking my prescribed medications.
Leave again, and you're getting fined.
Then don't tell me stupid shit like I can't take my pills, motherfucker. Oh, I'll leave the camera on if you want.
Oh, no.
That makes it a little bit
I
easier.
can't
Man
take
super
getting
chatted
trolled.
$19.99. Boogie, what do you like?
I like taking my prescribed medications and furry
No,
fucking
you sound like you're
wieners.
addicted to these shits. Like he's taking heroin needles from you.
Yeah, I'm addicted to my heart pill because it keeps me from dying.
Nobody's gonna stop you from taking your heart medicine.
He told me I couldn't. I flipped the fuck out. Cope about it, you fat fuck.
I'm going to cope about it because Boogie, if he realistically took your heart medicine and slapped it out of your hand, all you got to do is call the police
This
on him.
motherfucker's taking protein away. It makes just as much sense to take my heart pills away.
You can live 2 weeks without the protein shake, Boogie.
No, the body runs off of protein, you dumb fat fuck.
It runs off a lot of things, Boogie, not just protein. But the fact is, 2 weeks is not going to kill you to be without your protein shake.
Uniprop.
No, it's just going to make it real hard to lose weight.
Uniprop.
I agree
said,
with
the
you.
goal.
I agree with you.
Uniprop
It's going to make it
said
real hard
two-
to act and like fucking do the thing and do the exercises.
Uniprop
I mean,
said 2K less than normal. The show is dying. Laughing out loud. We always have 2K less than normal on the weekends. It's Sunday.
Yeah, that's normal.
This is like normal. So, and then someone else asked for a link to the show or for the store. The store is launching this week. There is no link right now. It's not launched
And-
yet.
If the show was dying,
I
Fat
want to
Cam's
make a
gonna pick it
comment
back
on the
up
last
anyway.
show that we got a little less than normal. I think a lot of that came from one that Amy had kids on like running back and forth from the camera early. We didn't have our pictures on the thumbnail. It was a little rushed, right? It was a little rushed. Like it was a show. I think it got better as it went on, but it started out rough.
It got
and
the
it didn't
same
hold
amount
viewers.
as views. Like I think we get like around like 35K, 40K on the rewatch. I think that's like the staple, and it got that.
Yeah,
so.
but we went like an hour longer, and I think that's going to get more because more people are going to be attracted to that video if they got to pick them out of a list. But I'm talking about like concurrent viewers, like as live, because we had like 4,300.
Boogie, stop it. We're
I
doing
have
a
to
show.
get these pills out of the way so I don't run them over. They cost hundreds of dollars, man. I just don't want to run them over in my chair. Is that okay? Then I can concentrate.
Do a show. You're doing a show. Look at the camera, retard.
Yeah, part of the show was I fucking picked my pills up and threw them around, so now I have to react to that.
I'm gonna call you out on this, Boogie. Have you gained weight?
Yes,
Yes.
he did. A lot.
I don't think he's
put
gained
on
a lot,
about
but he's gained a
4.5
little bit.
pounds.
No, he didn't. You're lying. You're lying through your fucking teeth. You put
May
on,
I have permission to go weigh myself?
You put on over. Yeah, go get your scale.
Okay.
Quick. He's up 10 pounds from where he was
Yeah, I
at.
was gonna say that. I was gonna say 10 pounds. That's
I have
what I
to
was
do it
gonna
in there,
say.
so I'm going to have to swap cameras. I'm sorry, boss.
Why do you have to do it in there? You cannot pick the scale up.
To do it anymore.
Yeah, he can't bring the scale to him. Yeah, he's lying. By the way, he gained like 10 pounds, by the way.
I mean, his face looks bigger. I mean, it could be water weight, could be swelling. I don't know, but his face looks bigger than normal.
Shit, I gained a couple pounds yesterday. Yesterday, I ate like an asshole because it was my birthday.
What'd you eat?
Bro, I had like chips, like corn chips. Oh, God, they're so bad for you.
Z-Bunny super chatted $19.99. Boogie and Wings. I lost 20 pounds on a Mediterranean diet. The doctor advised me to avoid any protein shakes unless I'm going to be active for the day.
Yep.
Diets work if you're smart about it.
Yep. Told you he gained fucking 10 pounds.
No, he
Because
gained
I've been
4.
working out every single day, and
he's gained
muscle
4.
weighs pounds.
No, he was below
Dipshit.
that.
No, he was 360. 100%.
No,
No,
he
I got
wasn't.
down to 356 was the lowest. I've actually put on about 8 pounds
he's
since I started
gained
working
10
out.
pounds. 10 pounds.
No, 8. 356 to 364. I know breathing isn't your strong suit.
You were
but
at
it's supposed to be math.
354. You were at 354. You gained 10 pounds, and it's not muscle. You are not gaining muscle. You're too old
I've
to
been
gain
working
muscle
out every
like that.
single day.
You're
That's
too
unfair,
old.
Keem, because like he is off the walker and he's walking and moving and standing a lot better than he used to.
Yeah, okay, fine, but he's not putting on muscle. That is just a
Yes,
scam.
I am. That's
You're
literally
lying.
how it
Oh my
works,
God.
you dumb motherfucker.
You're lying.
Bring in any trainer. Bring in any trainer.
You're
Well,
lying.
I was
Bring in
noticing
any fucking trainer.
I was noticing Boogie on Nerds like moving around playing with the swords and shit. Like, dude, that guy's so much more agile than when I first met him.
Yep, I've been putting in work. Ask Desi, ask anybody else. I've been putting in work for this fucking fat camp. Might not even be going at this fucking point. I'm closing my doors so my dog don't get in here and eat my goddamn pills. Thank you for
So Boogie, how's your
recommending
heart
that.
saturating your blood? That's something I've been working on because like I get winded really quickly because of sedentary lifestyle for the last year or so, and like getting my heart back used to like pumping harder to like saturate my blood with oxygen. Something I've been struggling with.
Yeah, I don't get out of breath as easily. I still do. The biggest issue is just back pain. And I started testosterone again a week ago, and boy, it makes my back pain worse because it makes my muscles finally start doing work. But I'm stronger for it. My dick's working better. I mean, everything's working better.
I know.
So
I've
I'm pretty excited
dropped
about it.
32 pounds right now. Boogie, my dick still's like, fuck you. I ain't working.
What's the last meal you
Yeah,
ate? What's the last meal you ate?
Last meal I ate this morning was fried eggs or scrambled eggs with cheese on top.
Mine was
Delicious.
brown
And
rice
later
and
today I'll be
beans.
eating stir fry right here.
And there's something that you're missing out. Come
Which
on.
is, I mean, technically that protein shake was my
What'd
last
you
meal I
eat?
ate.
What did you eat?
Protein shake?
You didn't have bread. You didn't have toast. You didn't have fucking
No, because I'm preparing
potatoes.
for fat camp. I ate eggs and cheese.
I don't believe you.
Feel free. Don't believe whatever you want. Believe whatever you want. You're going to watch me eat stir fry here in a little bit, which will have some brown rice in it.
Yep. See, you're not supposed to be eating rice, and you know that.
You're allowed to eat brown rice according to
brown
every
rice and-
person
brown rice
nutritionist
is
I've ever
almost-
talked to.
Brown rice is the way to go. That's what I had. Brown rice and beans is what I had last night for dinner.
Yep.
Oh,
Do you want to know what I had for
thank
dinner
God
last
I'm
night?
controlling what you eat at fat camp. Thank God.
Do you know what I had for dinner last night, though? You
No
won't
one
like
gives a
that
fuck.
one.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Desi,
ahead.
it was date night. Desi wanted McDonald's. We got McDonald's. I ate 5 of her nuggets and about a handful of her French fries. That was my dinner last night.
You're definitely lying about that. You did not eat 5 of her nuggets. You're definitely lying about that.
Put her on. Have her ask. Unprompted.
Definitely lying about that. She's watching over in the
Unprompted.
other room.
She's drawing. She puts it on in the background for the ad views and for the views. She doesn't listen.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
All right. Can we get on to the topics?
Yes.
We have
Well, isn't
topics?
one of the topics that fucking Becky's not going to fat camp because of your unreasonable ask either? Let's go start with that one.
Becky is not going to fat camp because Savage leaked her DMs with Flava. And I don't know. God, I know I have it somewhere. Let me find it.
I mean, it's not like Flava's going to be there, so I don't know what Becky's problem is. What's the problem? We're not inviting a fucking felon to fat camp. That'd be retarded.
We're inviting you, Boogie. You're a felon.
I know, but not that kind of felon.
You're a violent felon. What are you talking about? You are that kind of felon.
She's the kind of felon that will burn down one of the buildings we're not using. You want to talk about our Airbnb deposit going away pretty quick?
Okay. Let me pull up our.
I'm not
Twitter.
allowed to bring a gun. Is she allowed to bring a lighter?
So I got a question about that. If the security are armed, Boogie, are you allowed to be there?
Yeah, 100%. I can't be in possession of a firearm. You can be in possession of a firearm.
All right. Let me show
And
you.
on probation, I couldn't be near another felon, but it don't matter now.
Let me show you guys this. Okay, so Savage accidentally leaked her DMs with Flava, right? And Flava says, I'm not pissed about it because Bum has already doxed me. And then I can't read the rest of that. And then at one point, Savage says, don't say anything else in chat about going to fat camp per Keem. Want to keep you the victim. All right. Now, what's that in reference to is basically Flava was threatening to go to fat camp in Becky's chat. And I got hit up with it. So I told Savage, tell her to stop saying that because she's one, not going to fat camp, and two, she's threatening IRL shit, right? Becky believes in her head that I am having Flava there and I am setting up Tina and Becky. Like it's a Keemstar thing where Flava's coming. So basically, Savage and Flava have have fucked with Becky so bad that Becky's literally glitching and falling apart, and she's going to ruin the biggest money earning opportunity of her entire fucking career because of Savage and Flava.
Just so you know, Tina's been texting me the same shit. And she does. Tina's not going either. You need to get Tina in here too. Because Tina thinks Flava's going. They both think it.
But they're not going. Flava
you understand that nothing that you do at this point would surprise us.
_Tibbles super chatted $19.99. Desi word means nothing. I remember a time she came on and said you had cancer 100%.
Well, she has heard my doctor say it about 20
McDonald's
times.
intake FSFS.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, she definitely does.
She has heard my doctor say it about 20 times as recently as a month ago, for the record, but whatever.
What are you pulling out, Wings? What'd you get?
Oh, I got my swim trunks.
Nice.
I was going to see if Boogie got him some swim trunks.
What are you doing? Why are you
listening to? I'm listening to a Tina voicemail to see if I can play it on here.
Oh,
here it is. Here's her quitting. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay.
But you are hanging out with people like that. Now somebody threatened me because
Hold on.
Should
I don't want to play any of the other ones until I know for sure.
Should I just ban Queens from Fat Camp?
As long as they're paying for it still.
Yeah, well, of course I'm going to charge them for it.
Shit, hold on. Okay, maybe that's wrong. Fuck it. The point is, Tina's fucking saying she's not going because of Flava.
I'm so sick of them threatening that they're not going. Maybe I should just like ban them from going.
Well, you should make it abundantly clear that there's some things that even you're above, right? Like you're above inviting Flava, right? That seems pretty fucking fair.
Dude.
You're above not keeping people from taking their prescribed medications.
If I went out of my way to surprise them with Flava and there was a fight, guess who's responsible? Me.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it would be me creating a fucking unsafe fucking environment or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dude. I just think Becky doesn't want to do it, and that's fine. But, you know, Queens.
I mean,
is
I've
still,
always said from the
Queens
very
is still
beginning,
paying a
Becky will
portion
back
for
out.
Fat Camp, so you better go. You know.
I've always said from the very beginning, Becky won't make it, and I'll tell you why. If she does make it, she's going to have wasted all of that time and money because she's not going to make it past day 2. Like I have back pain. She has worse back pain. I can push through mine. She doesn't have the will to push through hers. So she's fucked.
I'm going to say something that the chat doesn't know about Fat Camp. And that one of the reasons like Becky's going to be fucked is
Veggie the Great super chatted $19.48. God can be so unfair. All the serious and real illnesses he's given Boogie, but he won't give him a tapeworm so he can lose some weight.
And I wish he'd give me that stroke or heart attack. I'm do it anyway. Like get this shit
John
done.
Anna's at the gym, Boogie.
Get this shit done.
What's up, John Anna?
Hi.
What are you trying to show these fat fucks like that you're doing shit while they're just sitting here?
Oh, I'll live stream from my next workout too, bitch.
I recognize this place. That's the place the homeless people go to take showers.
Yeah, only a fat fucking loser's like,
Look, I'm working out. I'm proving it. I'm proving it.
Nope.
I don't got to prove shit, you fat fucking loser.
That's the worst gym in all of America. That's Planet Fitness where they give you donuts on Tuesday. I swear to God.
Yeah, it's where you go to not lose weight. Get a real gym.
Look at me. I'm at Planet Fatness. Look at me. I'm at Planet Fatness.
Diana brought the judgment zone with her to the no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like one of the things we're supposed to do at Fat Camp, even after the cameras go off, we're supposed to work out 90 minutes a day, and I plan on doing it in the pool. That's why I'm bringing
obviously.
swim trunks.
Yeah, obviously. I bought 2 new pairs of swim trunks just for this.
I brought 2 different sizes big. I brought a 5X for when I start and a 4X for when I leave, so I don't lose enough weight to fall out of them.
You know, I went from 318 to 240 to doing this.
Good job. Didn't you get bypass surgery?
Yo,
You said 230?
I can't afford that.
John, I'm going to let you go. We can't really hear you that well. Sorry.
Yeah, but stay fat.
Listen, here's my question.
Fat and proud.
Why is Flava so scary anyways?
Because she okay.
Cause she did what?
Let me walk
Burnt down an abandoned house? How does that make someone scary?
Let me walk you through it. Okay. Here's what it comes down to. Number one, Savage is scary enough. I don't even believe she should be allowed to be there because she makes threats all the time. And I know that she's made good on some of those threats, right? So that's scary enough. But I'm willing to give Savage a chance because I've gotten to know her and I believe that she's reformed. I don't know Flava. I have no clue what she's capable of. Had she been on the show for 6 months or 3 months like Savage has, the audience got a chance to trust her. I got a chance to trust her. I'd be willing to take a risk. And don't get me wrong, we're taking a huge risk on Savage because that bitch is retarded. But I don't know Flava.
Where the
Here's the thing, Boogie.
Where
Here's the
are
thing with fucking
Collins?
Flava.
Somebody call in. Call in, people. We want Collins. Go.
Here's the thing with fucking Flava. If she was to do something stupid like burn a cabin down, right? Keemstar would be responsible, but she would be responsible for the damage in the police, and Keemstar would have to sue her in court to get his money back that he loses on her. That's how that would work. If she comes here and does something stupid, it's on her at the end of the day.
Yeah, but
it just causes complications.
In the meantime, we get kicked off the fucking thing and Fat Camp ends.
Yeah, but guys, here's the most important thing, and literally the most important thing. She's not coming.
But we didn't know that. Do you understand that you
really
have planned
not
this thing to
coming.
where you're like, you literally started this thing by saying, I can't wait to break some of your bones. I can't wait to watch you roll some ankles. If you're that fucking stupid, it would not be a surprise if you brought Flava there. Do you understand?
She's not coming. I swear on my child, she is not coming. And if she
well,
does
that's good.
come
Tell Becky. Get Becky in here. Tell
and
her.
if she does come after I've sworn this on my child, okay, then she did it without me. You know, she did it with me telling her directly she's not welcome. She did it where she's going to get stopped by security and arrested for trespassing. Do you understand? She's not coming.
Hand to God. This
Hand
ain't
to God.
This ain't a troll.
Hand to God. Becky, get your ass in here.
Becky, why are you so worried about Savage? Is all mouth, dog. She ain't doing shit.
Becky,
No, she's stupid enough to make a mistake. I'm
Becky,
telling
get
you,
in
she's
here
stupid enough
right
to make a
now and
mistake.
defend yourself. But yeah, Flava is not going to be there. Dude, how is she? Okay, we have security guards on all the entrances of the places. How is she getting past security? You have to be approved. Explain that to me.
I don't know, because you would approve her?
No,
Dumbass.
I wouldn't. Oh my God, dude, Look.
Do you understand that as of yesterday, we didn't know that you hadn't approved her? As of yesterday, we believed her and Savage because we don't know what you are capable of.
I know, but we can't even have this conversation if you're just going to say, well, I don't trust you, Keemstar.
I trust you now, but I didn't have the information yesterday. Can you understand?
And I'm trying to tell you, hand to God, she is not invited, not welcome. And if she does show up there, which she won't, but if she did, she'd have the police called on her and trespassed.
So while we're getting some more truth out of you today, are you actually planning to try to roll some ankles and hurt people on purpose?
No. Becky, can you turn on your camera?
No, not right this second. I could if you want to give me another 3 minutes, and then I can come back.
What are you doing?
She doesn't have her face on.
I'll give you.
I'll
give
We've
you
seen
3
you without
minutes.
eyebrows. We can see you without makeup. You'll
I'll
be
give
fine.
you 3 minutes. Come, go back. I hate when someone talks to me and then I try to respond to them and then you just interrupt me, but okay.
Yeah, well, my adrenaline's up right now for some reason. I couldn't imagine why.
Yeah,
I'm also
see?
taking testosterone again, and I'm an angry motherfucker
Yeah,
right
you
now.
also got your hoodie off. What the fuck, bud?
Yeah, I'm sweating in here because I don't know. I just ran all
We're
over
trying
my house,
to sell
pouring
product
pills in
here.
the goddamn garbage disposal. $30 for the fucking fish pill down at garbage disposal.
You're an idiot for doing that.
You made that choice, motherfucker. You made it.
I understand, but can you understand? I was angry, I was anxious, and I was making bad decisions, just like Savage will at Fat Camp.
Savage ain't gonna do shit, dude. I could tell you, I've met Savage 15,000 times. Like, she is all mouth.
Dude, Savage is gonna go there. She's gonna have her little area where she hangs out next to the fire, drink a little White Claws, hang out with Roxy. Savage is not even in the fucking Fat Camp thing.
You're right. You've really changed my mind. She's not the kind of person, Wings, that would drive to someone's house, harass them in real life.
She
would
literally sat in the
never.
safety of her car and yelled at them with a megaphone. She didn't go up to their door. Here's the thing,
a
Boogie.
gun can shoot you from the yard to
she's
the
never
car.
she's never
That was a
insinuated
dumb
any
risk
of,
she took. It's a
she-
stupid risk she took. She could have got shot.
Boogie, I'm one of the most hated men on the fucking internet. And I could tell you right now, there's never been a single motherfucking person that trolled me, that came up to me in real life and wanted to do me harm. Everything is fist bumps, hugs, can I get a picture? Every time. People
Actually, I
are
had an
different when
encounter
there's
yesterday.
consequences to their actions.
I actually had an encounter yesterday. Took Desi to the aquarium, so she could learn about fish. And while I was there, one of the guys recognized me and he goes, "Hey man, I just wanted to let you know, I know who you are, but all kinds of people make bad choices from time to time, so I don't actually hate you." And I'm like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you hate me. I don't know you. You're the bird guy at a zoo. I'm not worried about it, man. You're good.
I got a question. How come no couple in all of history goes on a date to the aquarium? The aquarium is a place to take your kids.
Actually, the people that were in line behind us were having their first date at that aquarium. Did you know that?
They're also weird.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people really genuinely love animals, so they like to go on dates where they can be around animals.
There's no one going on a date to an aquarium.
The people behind us were having their first date. Actually, again, unprompted, Desi will tell you the story if you want to hear it.
How old were they? 90?
They're in their 20s, late 20s.
That's some field trip shit. That's where you take your kids.
You don't like to go to a zoo as an adult and look at the fucking sharks and watch them eat shit and murder shit?
No.
I went to the Georgia aquarium
That's weird.
with
I
Kelly
love
as a
that
date.
Y'all are
Guys,
weird.
in chat, type 1 if you think an aquarium is an appropriate date. It's actually a very
It's
romantic
100%
one.
an appropriate date. Like, some aquariums are
very-
very expensive to get into. Like the Georgia aquarium's like $100 a ticket.
Yeah, even this place is like $40 or something.
What do you do there? You look at the fish swimming around?
There's sharks, there's fish swimming around, there's penguins that you can play with, there's seals that they bring around to you, there's stingrays that you can touch, there's a petting zoo. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
we
all
had
kinds
all of that, but the biggest draw for Desi is there's a parakeet room with about 100 parakeets, and that's not an exaggeration. There's about 100 parakeets, and you go in there with a handful of food, and they'll land on your arms, and they'll eat out of your hands, and she really loves that shit. She gets to be a Disney princess for 5 minutes. Not that she's not a Disney princess
Nightly
24 hours a
Truth
day.
super
but-
chatted $19.99. You went on a field trip with your daughter, Pure and Simple Boogie.
Thank you.
That's what everybody says, and I think it's funny. It makes me want to take her coloring next just to piss you people off.
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is taking their date to the aquarium? Y'all are
No, I'm going to take her to
weird.
fucking trans story hour at the library, bitch. See if you cry about it.
That would be such a dope ass video if you took Desi to the library and did a blog about it.
Well, sounds like a field trip.
Yeah, rent
Sound like
one
we
of
got
those
one for this
fucking free
week.
DVDs that you can get with the library card.
and then teach her how to fill out her fucking library card and shit.
Yeah.
No, I like animals, but like, here's a real date, like walking in the woods,
We've done that.
That's creepy as fuck.
No, it's
That's not a good first date. Don't do that on a first
Kelly
date.
had one of those as a first date. Kelly had a guy take her to a tree stand as a first date.
Yeah, that's more like a fiance thing once they know you're not going to kill them.
I'm like, you're dumb as fuck. Tree stand for real? Like, you didn't say no, I'm out.
I don't hate animals. I love animals, but I'm just saying, like, a fucking aquarium? That's
I mean, here's the thing.
How is it an
I
aquarium?
take Desi where she...
how is an aquarium romantic? That's not where when you're going on a date, you're trying to set the mood. Right,
Water's a romantic. People love water.
y'all have no fucking no riz. Like what are you talking about? These people
Well,
in the
I'll tell
chat,
you,
like
tell you where my Riz comes from? My girl, I know her very well, and I know what she likes to do. And when she wants to do something, it gets fucking done.
I thought you were about to say Benjamin Franklin's where my Riz comes from.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The aquarium went free.
Here's Benjamin Franklin. Here's his twin.
The gift shop wasn't free too. I got hit for about $60 on my way out the door.
Oh,
You know, what about a picnic on the beach?
no. Fat people.
There
don't
ain't no
fuck with sand.
beach in Arkansas. Give me a beach.
What about
We've gone to 5 different beaches.
A picnic at the park. You know, going to the movie theaters. It's dark. You know.
Where do you go? Where do you go to the beach at? Like on fucking one of the Great Lakes?
Lake Erie, yeah.
Dude, you go to the movie theater still on a date? Like, you're sitting next to fucking Fatty McGee over here on one side, on the other side of you, screaming McChild retard over here, and you're like fucking, they're like talking through the movie, looking at their phone. Why the fuck? I have a 85-inch television in my living room. I paid the $20. I watch it in here where I won't get distracted.
I got a
Yeah, but you got a sound bar. Come on, man. That ain't a theater experience.
I got a 5.1.
That don't do shit.
Yeah, actually, I really want to send it back and get the 7.1.
No, you need to get an actual sound system.
Yeah, maybe.
I can get you a sound system, $1,000. Blow all those sound bars away.
It'll need to way past your fat cap.
Yeah, sound bar. The only good sound bar ever made is a Bose. That Bose like 300. It's kind of older now. I don't know if there's a new version, but that's the only sound bar that's even remotely close to like a surround system.
Yeah, Keem will agree with me. Like, even the high end sound bars don't make shit to like some cobbled together like system with an AVR. Like, it's just so much better when you have a subwoofer and everything.
Where the fuck is Becky? Becky!
Been more than 3 minutes, you fat bitch.
Don't let her poke her eye out with her fucking pen.
Let's see what Nikki's
Dude, this
got for us.
testosterone's made me so
I've
mad.
never met
I'm
Nikki
angry
before.
all the time now. This sucks.
Nikki, you're live on the show.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't
How are
see you
you?
though.
Just wanted to say happy belated birthday, Keem.
Oh, thank you.
Did you have a good time with your kid?
My kid had COVID, so I didn't get to hang out with her. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in and say that basically and see how your day was and say what's up to Boogie and Wings. I've talked to everybody but Wings and Xylee, so, and Mike, of course.
Nikki,
how are you feeling about the new VC situation? I'm curious.
I'm a little sad because Queens hasn't been in there at all. And
Nay Marie Pondu Cherry super chatted $20.
the first day,
She
Becky
gets to
was
be a
there all
Disney
day,
princess for a
and
day.
Tina
I threw
was
up in my
there
mouth.
for a little
Boogie,
while, so
that's
that
just
was good.
gross.
Do you hear that, Dono? They're calling Boogie gross for saying his girlfriend was a Disney princess for a day.
All the Disney princesses are adults. You're the one making it gross.
Dude. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you.
Let's bring in
Clifton the Colored Milkman
Lucifina.
super chatted $19.99. Boogie shoots bullets in school zones but is clutching his pearls over a middle-aged wine mom. Grow a pair. Love you, Wing.
I mean, I've only shot the one blank. She's burned down multiple houses, retard.
Lucifina, you got your camera on?
Yeah, but she's also a woman, Boogie. I know you're not a really good, strong man, but like as a man, you can't be afraid of women.
I'm afraid of my cabin being on fire when I wake up in the middle of the night. That I'm afraid of.
All right, guys.
You can walk out the door.
All right, guys.
I ain't real good at walking.
Let's get to the meat of this. First, let's go to Lucifina. What you got for us?
Come up, say hi. And Boogie, everyone is deeply concerned about your dog eating those pills. So can you please pick them up? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what do you think about Becky not going to fat camp?
Honestly, if I were her, I probably wouldn't either.
Damn.
I know you have security, but you never know what people are going to try to do.
Lucifina, can you pull your camera down a little bit?
Oh, sorry. I can't see
you look like you're trying to hold your head above water. It just bothered me.
Yeah.
I can't see myself.
It's good there. It's good there. It's good there.
Damn, you got a lot of stuffed animals.
Yeah, how old are you? Yeah.
I'm 35.
And you got a bunch of stuffed animals? Oh, Chad's going to have a field day with you, huh? How dare Desi have him at 22? You got him at 35.
And she will have them at 35. I bet you bought her one yesterday at the aquarium.
I bought
Bet
her
you that's what cost you 60
because
bucks.
they're only $5 a pop. Actually, yeah.
Holy! Usually those things are like ridiculous.
20, 25.
They had some cheap ones, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Lucy, Tina. Appreciate you.
All right, bye.
All right. Let's hear your case.
It's not much of a case. It's just I already gave the answer, which is I'm not going as long as Savage is going to be there.
Savage is only going to be there for 1 week.
Neglected underscore Tibble super chatted $19.99. I'm sure people don't want to sit next to you in a theater either, Booger. Dealing with the spillover of skin and the stench. Also, Disney princess.
Yeah.
Can you be more creepy, bro?
Why? What's Savage going to do to you?
She makes threats just as bad as Flava's, if not worse, about putting a bullet between your eyes. I showed you some of the threats I've been getting on Twitter about a bullet to the back of the head. I just don't fuck with this stuff.
Who's saying that?
Can we get some receipts here?
The eyes is stuff that Savage has said, not to me, but those are the types of threats she's made. It's on video. And the bullet to the back of my head is random people of hers on Twitter.
Okay, so random people are threatening you, not Savage.
The people she's motivated, yeah.
Because of Savage. And my point is, I don't care who the fuck it's coming from. If it's coming as a result of her, whether it's because of her directly or not, I'm not interacting with the bitch. She can live her own life and threaten other people, not me.
Yeah, but it's the internet. People are going to make threats like that. Like, that's part of, like, being on the internet.
And that's the point. If it's just internet shit, then fine. But Fat Camp is not internet shit. That's real life. That's exactly why that's where I'm drawing the line.
So you want me to tell Savage she can't go?
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's because it's her own fucking fault. It's her own fault that she can't because it's her that's making these threats.
All right, Savage, call in. Someone get a hold of Savage. Call in.
Oh my God, Jesus, hang on.
What happened? Somebody shoot at your house?
No, my cats.
Oh my God, did it get hit?
No, but it's
sneezed.
on being paranoid over this shit either. I don't appreciate it.
Yeah, so
Lord, you're very paranoid. Like, there's going to be like fucking 40 people there. If she wants to fight you, somebody will get her off of you.
Look, obviously this is something that's not likely to happen, right? But like, it takes a second for somebody to slip something in your drink, do shit like that. It's not just about violence.
That would be against the law.
Smarter than that. Women are a lot smarter than that. We don't just resort to using our fists. We use our brains and sabotage people.
Okay, well, just so you know, like, these are like crimes. Like, someone would go to jail.
Flava's a convicted criminal, and that's the kind of person
She's
Savage
not there.
hangs around with. And Savage toes the line of the law. She just straddles right over it.
Flava is not going. I don't know how many more times I need to say it.
I understand she's not going. Her going isn't my point. It's the fact that these are the people that Savage associates with. That's the kind of that's the level of behavior that she considers acceptable in life.
Are you willing to pay Savage's expenses? Because she raised a bunch of money and she's bought tickets and all that. You going to pay for that?
No, she could refund that back to the people she took the money from. That's her problem. It's her behavior that caused this. She should have thought about that before she decided to threaten me right on camera, right in front of you, no less.
And you think all the threats towards you are going to stop because you're making Savage not go?
The point is, I'm not going to be in person IRL with her. Period. End of story. I don't need to explain that anymore. There's nothing left to elaborate.
Because I think, hypothetically speaking, if we make it so Savage can't go for Becky's safety, I think the threats against you will be way worse. Just saying.
Cool. At least I won't be stuck there with her in person. I have her muted, by the way, so if she talks, I can't hear her.
You rang?
Yeah, Savage.
I can't put your camera on right now.
You can't put your camera on?
No, I can't. No, not
All
right now.
Are you hearing this? Becky's saying
Is it
that she's not
you don't
going
have your makeup on?
She said she's not going to Fat Camp if you're not going.
Why?
If you're going, she's not going.
Why? I'm not going to do anything to you, Becky.
She thinks you're gonna spike her drink and make her like high and shit.
What?
Becky,
are you insane?
No, like I said, I want no interaction to do with her. So you're more than happy to repeat her messages to me, but I am no longer, in my world, Savage doesn't exist anymore. She gets no more attention from me.
Becky, unmute her.
No.
Okay.
I already told you what my bottom line is. There's nothing else I need to say.
All right. So if you and Becky's saying in your world, Savage doesn't exist. Okay, fine. She doesn't exist. So she's gonna go there, but you won't see her because she doesn't exist.
You're missing my point. I'm not giving her any attention anymore. That still doesn't mean I'm sharing a real life space with her. Plus, I have other issues on Fat Camp we need to talk about as well. We'll deal with this one first.
I'm starting to think that you don't want to go. You just use me as
the second biggest amount for Fat
You
Camp
just don't want to
just
go.
to pay for our enemies and shit to go.
You gotta do some work.
And then if we don't go, you would still want us to pay. Where was our consenter agreement in any of this?
Becky, I can't hear you.
Need to go and lose some weight. Ain't gonna be on my head.
Becky, I can't hear you because Savage is talking. You need to unmute her so you know when to talk.
You could tell me when she's done talking, and then I'll talk.
Okay, well, she's still talking.
Well, me and Boogie don't like John, and we're still going when John's going. Why are you having this issue?
All of a sudden, she was cool with me. Before the whole little Flavor situation? And just to be clear, who brought Flavor's name up first over here in this? I think your co-host did. So
Becky, you gotta unmute her so you can understand what's being said. You have to.
Okay, I'm in the same room as her. All she does is talk over me, and I'm not going through that today. It's my day off.
I understand, but just unmute her so we can try to resolve this. All right?
If she interrupts me once, she's getting muted again. One time, that's it.
Okay, she's unmuting you. Savage, please tell Becky you're not going to do anything to her.
Becky, I'm not going to do anything to you. Good Lord. Why would you even think that?
Why would I think that? Because you threatened on camera that you would strangle the life out of me. So I don't care if you say you're not going to do anything to me. My answer is still the same. I am not going if she's there. Period. End of story.
I think you're using me as an excuse.
No, I would love to fucking go. I've been dying to go. I would love to fucking book my plane tickets and be done with having to wonder.
You haven't booked your tickets?
No, I haven't, because every day it's something fucking new.
You can refund tickets, you dumb bitch, but you decided to pay double because you wanted to wait?
She didn't book her tickets because she's
Why are you
never
wasting your time on irrelevant shit. Stay out of it and shut your mouth.
You didn't book your tickets because you're not planning on going. You're not planning on going. That's why you didn't book your tickets.
Yep. When I booked mine, King, I can show you the receipt. I booked mine the night you told me I could go.
This is why
I was talking to King, to be honest.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I was talking first. I will book my tickets right fucking now, but she's not going. I am not going with her there. Period. End of story. I want to know I'm fucking going and make my plans.
Fine.
I'm tired of dealing with this.
Fine. Savage, what day are you arriving at Fat Camp?
22nd.
Okay, well, you can go for the first week, I guess.
Okay.
So book your flight.
And then what about Roxy and Psycho Mom?
Well,
Psycho Mom's not going.
Roxy's going to be there the whole time.
What's wrong with
I
Roxy?
don't know if I'm thrilled about that either, to be honest.
What's Roxy to her now? See, it's one after the other, King.
Because of everything that happened when I went onto your show to apologize to you, Roxy showed she had just as negative intentions as you did. I'm serious.
It's mighty funny. Y'all treated me like shit on your show, but I'm not pulling this.
Okay, if you're going to interrupt me, you're muted again. I don't need to talk to you, Savage.
Dude, she barely interrupted you. It's Discord. People accidentally talk over each other all the time.
Of her, but this is what she does every single time. She talks over me until I'm not able to talk. That's what she's fucking known for, Keem.
If you're saying if Savage goes, you're not going. If Roxy's going, you're not going. You know who said way worse stuff to you and it made worse threats to you? Boogie. Boogie has said god awful things to you.
Been real. Boogie has never once made a real threat to me.
They're not making real threats. Wake up. They're not making real threats. They're not.
They
I never said I was going to choke the life out of her or anything close to it.
Yes, you did.
To that. Nothing close to that.
I'm sure you did, Boogie. You said some crazy shit.
And there's a difference. That's why people are asking me, why would I say I don't want to associate with criminals if I'm associated with Boogie and you, Keem? And the answer is because neither of you have ever threatened me.
Okay.
What we entertainment.
Okay.
What they're doing is not.
Okay, let Savage make her case. Unmute her, please. 1 minute. 1 minute, Savage.
She's unmuted.
Okay, Savage, go ahead.
I don't understand why she's so bent. I think it was first me, now it's Roxy. Who's it going to be next? You just using excuses, Becky, and just own up to it. You just don't want to go. you know it's going to be hard work.
If Keem wants to check his messages, he could see exactly what I've said, which is that I will not go to fat camp if Savage or anyone associated with her is there. And who I mean by that is Roxy and Psycho Mom. I'm willing to compromise on the last two. But frankly, all three of you are acting together like a little fucking clique of mean girls. And I don't trust any of you right now. There's in this show I don't trust, but you three I don't fucking trust.
22 super chatted $19.99. OMG Becky.
We got
These
donuts.
are 60-year-old women. You are 40, 20 years younger than them. Plus Savage went to Georgia. What makes you think she wouldn't go to New York to your farm? J Mo super chatted $20.
No, I don't do that.
Never thought the equivalent of a woman Boogie existed, but this Becky broad fills that role.
Yeah.
But
you realize that Milkers is supposed to be the antithesis to Queens, right? They're supposed to antagonize you.
Yeah, cool. They should have, and you all should have thought of this when you allow her to do things like getting away with making threats.
I do not allow her to get away with that. Stop saying that. That's not true. Savage, how many times have I yelled at you for things that you didn't even do? Like Flava did something, I yell at you, right?
No. And how many times do you keep doing it, though, Savage? How many times do you keep doing it?
I haven't done it.
Exactly.
As of 2 days ago, you did it. As of 2 days ago, you did it.
Are you talking about the pearl necklace?
Yeah. Fucking
I don't know what that means, but talking about choking her out, yeah, that's definitely something.
I was laughing. It was just, and Keem knew it. We talked about it afterwards.
Still don't do that kind of thing. You still,
well, now I know. Y'all can't even take a fucking joke.
Jordy got banned for it. Why don't you? I didn't believe Jordy was being serious either. He got banned for it. Why don't you?
His was a little bit too. He was a little bit more than mine.
Can I say something, please?
Let me make a case for you. I don't often agree with Becky.
Super chatted $20.87.
And then I'm going to talk after this.
Becky is just fishing for all the excuses to get out of fat camp.
First of all,
Boogie, what do you like?
I'm not allowed to say.
First of all, what you guys are arguing about is dead. Because what happened is, yes, Savage did threaten Becky with the pearls, and then Savage had a punishment. She did the punishment.
It wasn't for that. That punishment was for her streaming on her own channel.
It was for both. It was.
Can I say something,
both.
please?
Shut up, Roxy. I will kick you out. When it's your turn to talk, I will let you fucking know.
Fine.
This is my show, and I run my fucking show. So I'll say, hey, Roxy, what do you think about this? Did I say that yet? Sit there, shut up. Becky, this was for two things. One, her streaming on her own thing, okay, and threatening you. And I clearly said that she had to do that punishment for it. And she did do the punishment for it. The second threat,
I would never accept the punishment for that is the problem.
It's the second threat
Big
that came.
Dem super chatted $20. Fire and suspend Queens till April. Becky wants to flex power. She is a liability to LCU. Lady Nerd Artist super chatted $20. Becky, can't you have Overflow or any of the guys you talk to on stream to act as your security? Have them play it up as a bit. Plus Savage will probably sneeze and need to take her heart, and Psycho Mom won't do shit.
No, guys, listen. Becky knows 100% she's going to be safe. That's not what's going on here. She is leveraging the fact that
Fred
Queens is a bigger show to get them banned.
I begged you, Dan, I begged you not to have Savage at Fat Camp.
If you didn't hear my point, Becky, what you're doing is you're leveraging your pull with Queens to get them banned. That this is not about you being scared.
Because I have grudges against other shows. I would never try to do that. I fucking can't stand nerds. Am I trying to get them banned? No, none of them have directly fucking threatened me.
What's wrong with my nerds? What's wrong with them?
I'm not getting sidetracked, Boogie. This is not rocket science. I do not tolerate threats from fucking criminals or people who hang out with criminals. That's it. That's all.
Okay, Roxy.
I'm a criminal.
Roxy,
I'm a criminal.
Roxy,
you haven't threatened me. We've already discussed this, Boogie.
Roxy, what do you think about this? Becky saying she's not going because even you're going. What do you think?
Okay, first of all, I cannot control who I'm hosting with. Becky, name one time have I ever threatened you or even was mean to you beside banter back and forth? I'll wait.
You could have controlled your mouth the entire time I was on that episode trying to do my punishment to smooth things over, specifically so that it wouldn't come to this. But you, just like them,
so you're saying she didn't make any threats to you. You're just mad because you got talked over.
She goes jumping in. My point is, I'm not fucking dealing with you bitches. I'm not. Period. I'm done with you. don't care. I'm fucking done. And if you want to say I'm leveraging my show, it's not that. It's that I'm fucking willing to walk away because I don't want to deal with this.
Again, what did I ever do to threaten you, Becky, or Tina, or anybody ever threaten you?
See, I already answered you. When I'm already being ganged up on over there, you blindly take their side, which means I don't fucking trust you either because now
they're my hosts.
Because now you're one of the people associating with criminals. You could have stayed neutral, but you were the one barking the loudest. I'm not stupid.
I said 3 things to you, Becky.
Nay Marie Pondicherry super chatted $20. I support Becky. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone like Savage either.
But
the LCU shouldn't support the type of hostility that Savage tries to evoke consistently with her threats.
Let me speak here. Flava did make a threat to go in real life, but you have to give her a little bit of charity.
No, you don't. I give her none.
Let me finish. She was emotionally charged because you doxed her.
Not emotionally charged because my co-host has been getting death threats and arson threats for a month. Please.
But your co-host is, but stop. Your co-host.
I don't need to be here if you're not going to listen to me. I don't need to explain myself anymore. My answer is if they're there, I don't go, period. Excuse me. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be finished. I'm not going to talk anymore. It wasn't a collaborative process when you decided who pays for Fat Camp. It wasn't a collaborative process when you decided how the profits of Fat Camp are split. It wasn't a collaborative process when I got to decide if I want to go or not. Well, now I'm fucking standing my place. I don't want to go with them there. Period. Now I'm done.
Okay. Well, first of all, when you say your co-host is getting threats, your co-host is getting threats from just random viewers and has been
Clifton the
for
Colored
years.
Milkman super chatted
for
$20.
Years.
Get this yellow brick road teeth manatee in line. You're taking this from a hire who's best known for not gargling review text balls.
You know, you're taking money out of Tina's pocket too, by the way.
Yep.
That's really hypocritical because you know who else is taking money out of Tina's pocket? You guys. Because
she has to pay for it. She's part of the world.
Boogie, do not interrupt me. I will just leave. I don't need to be doing this on my day off and giving you motherfuckers free content when you don't even listen to my concerns, all right? You guys are also taking money from Tina's pocket because when we stream this at Fat Camp, it all gets streamed on Lolcow Live. None of those profits come to Queens, so why are we paying for however much of it we're paying for?
That's not true. That's not true.
Explain it to me.
Number one, it's not true. There is profit sharing going on. And
Cynthia
number two,
Breyer super
we
chatted
worked for free for
$20.
2 years to build your
I
business.
threatened to kick my hubby in his wee-wee for playing too many video games and now he is sleeping in his car with the doors locked.
Thanks for the update, Cynthia.
But Chad, am I wrong? We worked for 2 years to build your business. You can work for 2 weeks to build ours.
Nothing to do with this.
Melvin Mark super chatted $25.14. The problem is Savage is a liability. Unfortunately, a punishment is nothing. They are behind a screen. All it takes is a couple of drinks and look at someone at the wrong way. Game on.
No, listen. I could
Dylan
do the
Roars
same
super
thing.
chatted $19.99. 4 hosts or 1 Becky. Choice is clear. Her content is not worth all these ultimatums. Becky, you act like you're the boss. Also, you're a criminal. You sleep with people for money. Violent crime with your place.
Okay, listen. Anybody could make anybody, a dangerous person, right? In this Lolcow Live universe, right? John could go over and over again that he's deathly afraid of Billy because Billy made threats that he was going to crush him and play victim. And anybody can do the little song and dance that you're doing, Becky. All right. Savage has nothing in her history to show that she's a dangerous, violent person. There's nothing. There is literally nothing.
Here, I don't feel heard, so there's no point to me being here. She literally threatened to strangle me right in front of you, Keem. What is wrong with you?
But it's not real. She's talking shit. She's talking shit, and you know it.
Okay, then you have her shit talking ass at Fat Camp, and I'm not going. I don't need to be here. You know my answer.
Billy threatened to. No. See, this is what this bitch does. Billy threatened to stomp John. Wings threatened fucking multiple people in the Discord. Fucking Boogie's threatened people, right? It's not real. When it's not real, it's not real. It's talking shit.
I threatened John.
Only when it comes to Only when
The
it
whole
comes to
thing is
me.
like Savage, I talked to her for hours and hours on end after, even when she was drunk twice when I talked to her. She's honestly the most kindest person, spills her guts. She's not a dangerous person. I promise you, she's not.
I'm not a criminal. I'm not
And
a criminal
Becky,
either.
I do have a case to be
Sorry.
made. Is that okay? Can I speak?
If it's my
Yeah.
past, I do not want to talk about drama past.
Go
Sad I don't
ahead.
want to
Go
talk
ahead,
about it.
Boogie.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks ago it was my past. 2 days ago was my
Oh
past.
God. Yeah, go
Okay,
ahead.
let's stop
but-
talking about it. Let's talk
Well,
about what
can I
happens to
make my
Becky if she
case real
doesn't
quick?
go. We're
Can-
talking about that.
Can I make my case real quick? Savage can only be there for a week. Savage is not there to do the fat camp thing. It is reasonable that Savage wouldn't be able to go. That's reasonable. I'm not making that case, but it's reasonable. It is not reasonable to kick out the other people who will be there for the 2 weeks, like Roxy. And Roxy's a nurse. We need her there. Not reasonable.
Becky, get back in here. I know you're watching. Get back in
My
here.
thought process this is Becky's using this as a catalyst to get out of fat camp because she doesn't want to go.
Exactly.
This is all this is. Like, there's nobody out there going to hurt Becky. Everybody's going to have a good time. People are going to be fucking tired, but it's going to be basically a big group hangout. That's what it's going to basically be at the end of the day. We're there to try to make content and make people happy.
Dude,
that's what
Becky-
we're out there to do.
Becky and Savage are going to get along just fine. They'll be putting back White Claws and laughing. Like, she's just being...
There will be no White Claws there, remember?
Becky, she should be no fucking White Claw. She's part of the fat camp.
Well, I'm just
And there are
saying.
no White Claws at the camp. We've agreed on that.
also Becky has a problem with leaving her cats. She said it's going to cost a lot of money for her to board them for them 2 weeks, and she's having trouble with that.
Hold up. I got a motherfucking cat. I got the same issue.
Right.
Wait.
Sorry, it's just excuses.
Wait, so this is what this is about? Becky doesn't have someone to feed her cats?
Well, no, she said it's going to cost her
Probably.
over $1,000 each cat, and she has like 4 cats, and to board them and stuff, it's going to cost a lot of money.
Take
Yes.
her to her fucking
And
mama's.
but that's what she was saying like 2 weeks ago. Kim, she's using this just to get out of not going.
That's a lie. She went for an entire weekend down to Texas to get dick, so that's just a lie.
Well, I'm just saying, look, go back on one of her lives. She says it right there.
Yeah, my stepmother's
Or
taking
you
care of
could
my
leave him
cat.
for a weekend. You could leave a cat for a weekend. That wouldn't hurt him. Just saying.
Yeah, but she could have her mom go feed the cats. Like, come on.
That's
That's
true.
the advantage of
That's
having
true.
friends and family. As she gets some friends, she'd be able to have them help.
Retro Super chatted $20. The real reason is Becky is insecure about exercising in front of everyone and not meeting expectations. She cannot hit the disconnect button at Fat Camp.
Can't hit disconnect on her own fucking
Becky,
show. She
get
heard
back
you go,
in
can't get out
here.
the way there.
Becky, get back in here now. We got to resolve this. Come on.
I mean, I wouldn't go with that. Everybody here is going to look like a pile of shit at fat camp. Everybody's going to be
Exactly.
tired and not want to do shit. Like
I'm
Becky,
ready to look like a pile of shit. Let's go.
Yeah, that's just part of the fun. Who gives a shit? People making
I'm
fun
just-
of. We're in this job to be made fun of.
I'm upset that she really don't like me over banter back and forth. Like that's what we do on the Milkers. I'm so confused.
Roxy, that she's using you as a scapegoat. Don't even listen to that.
All right, I'm going to, Savage on Roxy, I'm going to have you guys leave just so we can bring her back because I want to make sure she
Okay.
has a safe environment to come back to.
So, like, couple ideas. If Becky decides not to show up to fat camp, maybe we put Flava Flav on Queens for like a couple weeks after the fact.
Becky, get back in here. They're gone. They're gone. It's safe. It's safe. The danger's gone. Hurry up, Becky. Get back in here. Fuck,
It's so wild. Like a cat's not a dog. Like if you leave your dog alone for a day, they're gonna be miserable. They're gonna shit all over the house. They're gonna destroy stuff. You leave a cat alone for 3 days with food, water, and a litter box, they're gonna be fine. I
It
don't
won't
really
notice you went.
understand.
No one notice you went away. Cats
Yeah.
sleep 16 hours a fucking day.
Right? Like, oh no, put out a second litter box. Add 3 more days to it. You know?
Oh, dude, you ain't that dude. Like pretty litter lasts 2 months.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you
just
literally just
bizarre.
clean the litter box, change it.
To be
put
fair
down
though,
food.
the litter box will pile up, and she likes to keep a
Secure
clean
Super
space.
chatted $20.
Yeah,
This
I
is
know how
Fat
clean
Camp.
Becky likes to stay.
Savage and Roxy are not fat. Becky is. Becky is the one that should be able to go. Roxy lied to you about being a nurse. She admitted that she was not an LPN or an RN. So she should not go either.
She from the start said she was a CNA. Like
Yeah,
she's never claimed anything else than that. So
CNA being there is better than having nobody there, which was what Keem's original plan was. If Billy had a heart attack, bitch just dies there.
Well, I don't think a CNA is going to do much about a cardiac
CNA
arrest.
at least is CPR and shit like that is things they could do. I ain't doing it. I don't know how to do CPR that well. I'm too fat to do it, especially after a week of working out.
Yeah. I'm upset with Keem because of the lack of the protein shit, because like that's what I'm going to need to keep be revitalized every day.
Stay strong in the White Claw thing, because guess how many grams of sugar in a single White Claw?
More than the fucking premier protein.
Two, twice as many. So that's no liquid candy bars at camp. That's the agreement. So stay strong on that, okay?
Well, yeah, I drink one every morning. My breakfast every morning is a protein shake and a bottle of water.
Yeah, my entire lunch is that protein shake and a bottle just now. Literally, it's 2:30. I would have had lunch by now, but I'm skipping it today for that. Desi's in there eating her lunch. Chad's in there eating their lunch.
I'm thinking about going to the movies after we get off this.
Dude, why do you go to the movies? It's fucking terrible and it's too expensive to have a bad experience.
Super
I love
chatted
the movie
$20.
experience.
Wings, why is Cam shaking?
He shakes his legs when he gets nervous.
Not even when I get nervous. It's just something I do. It's a nervous. I guess it's a nervous twitch, is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like I've always said, I got ADHD, but my fat suppresses it.
Do you know how much money deep I am to fat camp right now? Just my personal expenses. I needed new clothes. I needed new
Probably
shit.
about 10 grand.
Travel expenses. Fucking medications that I would not have otherwise taken. I wouldn't have got back on testosterone. My doctor prescribed me expensive steroids. He's like, you're going to need this to get through it. I'm like, I'm not sure that I want that. It's because same stuff I gave you for the fight. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll take it.
Okay.
You know, like,
this is what we do. All right. Becky and Tina don't want to go to fat camp. All right. What we do is we shut down Queens for 2 weeks. So the entire time we're at fat camp, we take over their time slot. Just shut their ass down. No fucking Queens for the 2 weeks. We'll just take their time.
You know, another alternative, and this is probably more controversial.
We'll make double the money, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Is that
we're fucking Tina over in the process. If Tina's there, she should get paid.
Well, I would say like if
Tina's
Becky
not
doesn't go
going
to
either.
fat camp, you still run Queens, but Becky's portion of the money just gets split between all the hosts.
I missed like the last 5 minutes of whatever you guys are talking about. So,
this is what I'm thinking, right? All right, fine. You don't go to fat camp, right? That's fine. Tina doesn't go to fat camp. You guys stay home, all right? Lolcow Live will take your time slot. So we'll just steal Queen's time slot. You guys don't work for 2 weeks. You're off.
I could be fine with that, or we could just stream at a different time.
No.
You'd have to talk to Tina.
No, I just want your time slot because that works out better for us. We're going to make so much goddamn money at fat camp.
So take the time slot. Take the time slot. But then why can't we stream it another time?
Because the idea is that you lose money as a punishment.
So the idea is you want to punish me because I don't feel safe at fat camp because of your choices. You just said the idea is punishment. This isn't about punishment. I'm not trying to punish you guys.
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
trying to fucking feel safe.
Yeah, we can do the same thing. I don't feel safe with all of us going to fat camp and you sitting at home and not having to put effort in.
Why would you not feel safe? Have I ever threatened you? Have I given you any reason to think if I'm staying at home, I'd be threatening your safety?
You have threatened my company, my business, fat camp.
When and how?
Because you were promoted as part of fat camp and you're threatening not to go. You're trying to damage my company and my business. And I don't feel safe.
First of all, I never even was asked if I wanted to go. It was just assumed I was going to go. But even then, when I agreed to go, it was before Savage was fucking going. Now, since then, that bitch has threatened me. And she's brought criminals into our place and everything. And you're still, look, you guys can punish me however the fuck you want. At the end of the day, if we can't get on the same page about this stuff, we're not going to work well together long term anyway. You either respect my safety or you don't.
I don't.
And you respect when I say I feel threatened or you don't.
Well, I don't feel safe with Becky anywhere involved in this company because she's always threatening to hurt business.
Hear me. I'm willing to walk away from my job. You're willing to fire me. It's called
Cherry super chatted $20. Savage rallies people together in order to generate further hostility by trying to intimidate whomever she sets her sights on. It's truly mean girl bully type behavior.
Becky, can I say something? Nobody wants to fire you. what we want to do is we want a applicable solution to this, because like there's going to be other projects past Fat Camp that you're going to work with Savage with.
Wings threatened Boogie's life after the camping trip. Better cancel your trip to Boogie.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear from you on this, Jordy, because as soon as I leave, you just say, oh, you just don't want to go to Fat Camp. That's not true. I'm fucking dying to go.
If you're dying to go, you wouldn't be making excuses. But I'm just saying, like, there's going to be other projects you got to work with Savage. What you're going to run into that issue again.
1 minute, Becky. If you're dying to go, hold on.
Person.
If you're dying to go to Fat Camp, who cares if Savage kills you?
I've already told you I'm not. What? This isn't.
You're dying to go.
This isn't. Oh, yeah, it's a funny joke. Ha ha. I get it.
No, because you're overreacting. You're safe, and everybody knows it. Everyone knows you're safe. Who are you tricking? You think you're going to trick all of us into thinking you're in danger? We're not going to believe it.
Trick you into believing anything. You don't have to believe or agree with a single thing I say. What you do have to do is fucking respect it.
You're not.
If I get PJ to say he will be with you at all times at Fat Camp, will you go?
Escalated so much more because it just goes to show everything is content to Keem. Even past the point with safety, it doesn't fucking matter.
Would I as a man let someone physically harm you? Would I?
I'm not going to give an answer to that. Think of the past stuff I've been through while I've been with this company.
Would I let someone lay hands on you?
I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to escalate this anymore.
Fuzzy Face super chatted $20. Jesus Becky, humble yourself.
Boogie.
You need the LCU. The LCU doesn't need you.
Boogie and Wings.
The wheels keep turning on the bus with or without you.
You know me well enough. If someone laid a hand on her, what would I do? I'd immediately jump in between, take the other person, take them off, and then fucking say, you have to go.
Yeah, fired, removed
like,
from the site,
she's gonna be
9
safe.
yards.
Like, that's the reason I keep
At the same
saying.
time, it don't keep you from getting the beating you just got. You can pull them off of somebody, but it don't undo the beating. That's a bad. I agree with you, but I don't. That's not a bad way. That's a bad way to put it.
No, it's not a bad way to put it.
I'll do something after it happens. Okay, well that doesn't help.
Boogie, how can I do something before?
You don't have to go. It's called being proactive.
Oh my God, I'm literally talking. Why do you scream that other people interrupt you when you interrupt me all the time? I got 2 words out of my sentence out. Let me finish my sentence.
You're the only person whose mic also clips like mine, so you're the only one I can interrupt. Sorry.
Okay. Like I was saying, Boogie. All right? Like I was saying, there is no way to predict if someone's going to go fucking crazy and go off the handle.
But you can't say after they stab you, I'll be there to stop them. You're already stabbed, so that's just a bad thing to say. I'm not saying it's a bad reason for her. It's a good reason for her to stay home.
How is that a bad thing to say? Okay, so you mean to tell me somebody stabs you at Fat Camp, we should just sit back and be like, okay, keep going.
No, I'm saying it's obvious, but it doesn't keep the stabbing from happening.
You should die.
Doesn't keep the stabbing from happening.
Not once, because you would have been stopped.
Motherfucker, you want to take me off my pills for the goddamn thing? May as well put a bullet in my fucking head.
It's a fairy tale world where somebody's getting stabbed. Nobody's getting fucking stabbed at Fat Camp.
No, my cat might wake up with my cat.
I would believe that, but nobody's getting stabbed. There's going to be a frisk for weapons at the door.
But the point that I'm making is, I just think Keem's point of I'll punish her after the beating is not a good incentive to go. It's not a good reason not to go. It's not a good reason not to go.
Boogie, you can't punish someone before they do a crime.
So I'm saying don't say something so fucking stupid. Just don't say something so fucking stupid.
That is not stupid.
They already threatened me. Punish them for what they've already done.
Me saying if someone laid a hands on her, we'd immediately throw them off the property.
How does that prevent the beating? How does that prevent the beating? It doesn't. So you're not making any sense.
I think you guys are forgetting the fact that if Savage was actually to harm Becky in any way or even attempt to harm her, not only would she be kicked off Fat Camp, she'd also lose her position in the LolcowUniverse, which also lose her income.
She's not smart enough to. She's already quit this job. She's already quit for family issues. She's threatened to quit 12 times. That woman don't want this job.
This is why I don't need to be here. I can't even get a word in. Are you guys stupid, Wings and fucking Keem? You're both saying if she hurts me, then she gets punished. Well, guess what? She already attacked me. She has not been punished appropriately. I don't think pouring fucking mustard on your head makes up for that.
Okay. She did threaten you. what should her punishment be? And do not say she can't go to fat camp.
Aaron in
do
the
not
DC
say that.
super chatted $20. I mean,
Appropriate
you can
punishment.
get stabbed with more than just a knife. Becky would probably know that, especially while in Texas.
Let me say one more sentence. Let me say one more sentence, okay? He made threats, and he's still going to fat camp because he did the same punishment that Savage did, right? But you're saying, no, Savage has to do more than what Wings did.
Because in that case, it was up to you deciding if he was going to go to fat camp, and that punishment satisfied you. In this case, it's about me deciding whether or not I will go to fat camp.
So then stop. If Savage should get another punishment before fat camp, what should it be other than she can't go to fat camp?
That's the only one. She was warned. It's been 3 times they've threatened me already, Keem. How many does it need to be?
Wait,
no,
stop,
3.
Stop, Boogie, stop, shut up. Name all 3 of them, just so we're on the same page.
Milker show right before we did the argument on the Lolcow Live show. Was Flava.
Start over again, because when you start talking, your mic doesn't pick up.
The first one was the day that we did the Lolcow Live show and I presented my information against them. The Milker show right before that, Flava threatened me. Then on the Lolcow Live show, Savage threatened me. Then the next day on the Queen's show in the chat, Flava threatened me again.
Okay, so stop. Flava is a viewer, and she is not going to fat camp. Savage threatened you once. That's the only thing that has happened. The Flava stuff, she's not involved.
Once was more than enough, especially when her friend already got in trouble for it once already. We had said earlier in the stream not to threaten me, and then she proceeded to be bold enough to threaten me right in front of you because she's testing you to see what you'll do, and she sees you'll do nothing.
But I did do something. I punished her for that.
These punishments are for children, Keem. I'm talking about real safety.
You guys were in a heated argument, and she said she'd choke you by your pearls. It's not a real threat, Becky. What are we talking about?
It is a real fucking threat. Have you ever heard Boogie, or have you yourself ever spoken to me that way? Would you ever speak to me that way? Or do you know?
We're not women.
I don't know, but come on. You're like, someone in the chat said it perfect. Like, you're milking this. Come on.
You're milking it for content right now. I don't need to make content out of this. I already gave you my answer. I was nice enough to give you 1 week's heads up that I won't be there if she's there. Nothing has changed.
Savage had one out-of-pocket fucking talking shit fucking threat. And yes, she's wrong. And yes, she's 100% wrong. You're right on that. But
on Milker. And then I went on Milkers to accept my punishment and smooth things over. And she showed very clearly she has no intentions for peace. She just wants to keep poking and prodding and attacking me whenever and however she can. Honestly, you designed it that way. That's what you designed the fucking Milkers show for. Well, guess what? You bit off more than you could chew with this one. Fix it. You brought her into this universe. You take her out.
We do have a reasonable solution.
Offer the solution? Because I want to find the solution, because this is insane.
So I raised my hand earlier. So, Becky, Tina needs you there. We want you there. I want you there. You want to be there. The problem is you feel unsafe. I believe there is something that Savage could do to prove to you that you are safe. Now, you're saying a punishment, pouring orange juice on her mustard and hair or whatever. That's not enough. So you need to come up with a solution of something that she could reasonably do to show you that she's sorry for the things that she said and she's genuinely not a threat. And you need to come up with that solution.
I can think if there's anything else, but as of now, the only thing I could think of is that I have already reached my conclusion that I do not want to be in the same physical space as her. Period.
You can come to a better conclusion.
When you're there,
people change their minds all the time.
Becky, you and Savage are going to sit there. You're going to hang out. You're going to get along. You're going to say, I'm sorry. That was just internet shit. I know how this goes. I've seen a million fucking YouTuber meetups in my life. These motherfuckers always talk shit online, but then it's real life.
No.
Everyone loves each other. Everyone gets along. Like, bro.
Our entire community is known for going IRL on people, including her.
Deckard Review super chatted $19.99. This is BS. Savage already did her punishment. Boogie and Keem acknowledged she's with the LCU. Becky owes a punishment. And Becky's co-host has nothing but verbal words and lies with no receipts. I stand by
I've seen
Savage
some pretty
Black
strong
Flag
receipts.
Skull and Crossbones Black Flag Skull and
Yeah, but the
Crossbones
people-
Black Flag Skull
But
and
the people
Crossbones.
texting Tina are not Savage. They're fans. Her number has been leaked forever.
They're savage people. They don't do their own dirty work. It's pretty fucking obvious. And even if they did, they don't.
Okay, so Becky.
Already, I don't need to be here. You're wasting my time.
So you mean to tell me if one of the Becky stands text one of like Savage's phone, you're in trouble? Is that what you're telling me, motherfucker? Yo, use your fucking brain. Use your fucking brain. One of your fans starts texting Savage. Yeah, run away. Run away, bitch. Run away. Run away.
You want to keep putting me down? I'm not talking to you,
Yeah,
team.
run away.
I'm not listening to another fucking word of it. I don't have to. This is your fat camp, your problem you brought on yourself. You fix it. It ain't my job to fix it. You're the one who broke it, not me.
Run away.
I'm not running away. I'm walking away and doing the smart choice.
Run away. I'm just saying, if one of your fans texts Savage, are you in trouble?
Call because then I'll get going.
Please answer me. Answer me this question. If one of your fans starts texting Savage, are you in trouble? Should I punish you?
One of my fans wouldn't do that. And if you found out I was setting the example for them to do that behavior, then yeah, you fucking should. And they're setting that example for their people. They faked the threatening fucking emails that they get.
And they're in trouble for that.
Talking to me instead of talking to them and figuring that shit out. That's where your attention should be.
They're in trouble for that, Becky.
Mad
They're in
Jester
big trouble for
95
that.
super chatted $19.99. Tina has made numerous threats, including to Becky.
I'm tired of arguing it in front of the chat. Chat, if you want to keep being little bitches about it, keep crying about how much you hate me, then all you're doing is proving the point that I shouldn't be there in the first place. So fuck off.
That's a good point, Becky. Tina threatened to throat punch you multiple times on Queens.
We have a certain rapport like that. How many times do I have to say this? How many times do I have to say these things? Tina and I have a certain understanding. We've built a bond working together. We have a certain chemistry. Savage has not earned that right with me.
No, you and Savage were friends. You and Savage talked all the time. You guys got along. Yes, you did.
No, Savage tried to befriend me. She tried to call me and stuff. I mostly brushed her off because I have my own fucking host to work with.
Oh,
and
so,
I wasn't.
So you're
What?
saying it's different with Savage just because you don't like her. That's the difference.
No, the difference is because she threatened me, Keem.
She didn't really threaten you. It's not a real threat. She's talking shit.
Call me a crybaby all you want until March 16th. I don't fucking care. My answer hasn't changed.
Becky, she was talking shit. She didn't really threaten you.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking my truth right now. I'm not going with her there, period. She's not even fat, Keem. What the fuck are you for? Roxy's not even fat. They're not even part of the content. Zero need for them to be there.
She wants to hang out with the fucking universe.
Now, what's the point of fat camp? To help fat people. Use your head. God, are you stupid? Are you stupid?
Apparently, it's to go off of our medications and roll ankles.
Well, I mean, listen, you guys were just saying you're gonna fucking not go to fat camp over a damn protein shake. Imagine how you would feel if you were me, where somebody's fucking threatening to put a bullet between the back of your skull, in the back of your skull.
They are not. That's a lie. Who is threatening to put a bullet in your head? Who? Who exactly is threatening to put a bullet in your head?
One of their sock accounts on Twitter.
Some random person you don't know on the internet.
Who won't be there.
People from the entire internet, because I've been known publicly on the internet for the last 15 years. I don't get that. It's like, shut up!
No, I'm just saying, I get death threats that say when I step out of my house, they're going to put a bullet in my head. I still walk out of my front door.
Pig face, 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 pig face. She is punishing the entire fan base right now.
Yeah, you're really
Max
hurting the fans by
super
this.
chatted $19.99. Savage seems like someone that tries all she can to cause issues, even friends. Becky's crash outs are too entertaining.
I don't think it's really good for Becky's safety that I fucking tell Savage she can't go. I think
telling you what I feel comfortable with for my safety, and what I feel comfortable with safety-wise is
Debanon's
her
missing teeth.
going.
Liz super chatted $20. I just realized that Becky is literally without a crystal ball in a fat suit.
I think if I tell Savage that she can't go, I think the online harassment of you will be so worse. Am I wrong, Boogie and Wings?
Looping, I already said I don't care about the online harassment. I can turn off my computer. But when I'm at fat camp, I can't just press a button and teleport back to safety. Okay? It's real life stuff. Shut up, Boogie.
5 minutes ago, you said you did care about the harassment. So online harassment, just to be clear.
Hearing from you. You're not part of the solution. You're not helping to fix it. Just shut up.
Becky, just go there, meet Savage, eye to eye, woman to woman, shake her hand, and let's have a good fat camp.
Would you like me to send you the video clip of her threatening another creator, saying she'll come right up there and put a bullet between her eyes? Because that's how Savage talks.
When did she do that? When did she do this?
Don't know, but your answer is going to be, if it's even 1 second ago, it's the past. The past doesn't matter. Shut up. It does fucking matter. The best predictor of how somebody will behave in the future is their past.
But you don't
I
understand.
haven't shot any guns in 4 years.
Real quick. Let me make this one point, all right? Savage is coming from little YouTube communities where they're all fucking saying crazy shit to each other. They're fucking going IRL, and it's all bad news. And we shouldn't have any of that in the LolCow Live universe, right? Right. So I've taken Savage under my wing, and I've been very clear with her. Hey, we don't do that here. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. And she listens to me. The only slip up I've really seen from her is when it happened with the pearls. But that was trash talk. That's the same thing when fucking Tina is saying she's going to throat punch you.
To go into details to remind you of how much it isn't just trash talk. There's a reason she keeps going to the strangling thing, Keem. Think about it. Think about it.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
You don't remember the private conversations I've had with all of you?
About the strangler?
I said I would not want to be in this community with.
Oh, she's talking about the December thing.
It has nothing to do with that. Come on.
Because certain people know about it, and it's no surprise that that's the one thing she's picking at.
No.
It doesn't matter. I don't have to go if I don't want to. If that means you're going to fire me, fire me. I'm sorry. I'm not going to die for the entertainment of people who fucking hate me anyway. To them, this is just a blood sport. To me, it's my fucking life.
Becky, you're first of all, stop. Let me real quick. The strangling thing is a conspiracy theory. That's not what's happening. I swear. I promise you.
Aliens and everything else, but you don't believe how I tell you about my own fucking feelings? Shut up, Keem.
Rude.
Yeah, rude. It's rude that you're making me go, and you still didn't address the profit sharing thing either.
That guy Cash super
That's
chatted
what it's really about, money.
$19.99. Becky, typically someone's past is only relevant if it bleeds into behavior in the present day.
It's not just about money. Let me defend Becky for a second. May I please, Becky? I know I've been hard on you tonight. It's not just about money. It's also that she doesn't want to put in any effort, okay?
Dude. Look, LolCow Live does the fat camp. We are doing the fat camp on LolCow Live, all right? You are doing your normal show, but you're doing it in person with Tina at fat camp. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay?
Yes.
Your money is going to be way higher than normal. Our money is going to be way higher than normal. All the show's monies are going to be way higher than normal. So
But the majority of Fat Camp, all the activities that happen outside of showtimes are all being streamed on LolCow Live, correct?
No.
Then what's happening with all that time that's outside of our showtime?
CCC super chatted $19.99. Becky wouldn't have lasted in the MW2 lobbies.
Probably not. I've never been into those kinds of games.
We might hog up some extra time somewhere else. That's possible. But Queens will still air at your normal time at Fat Camp.
Yeah.
No, I know all that, but we could air at our normal time without paying any extra expenses. The whole thing with Fat Camp is you guys have invested a ton in equipment and everything else.
Yeah.
Because presumably we're going to be doing streaming and recording outside of our normal show times as well.
Here are the main stars of Fat Camp, just so you know. KEEMSTAR, kind of mandatory. Wings Boogie, also mandatory. All right. Tina Becky, also mandatory. Billy the Fridge, also mandatory. These are the main people that must be at Fat Camp. You want to know why? They're the stars of the 1, 2, and 3 show. Okay?
I agree with you on that.
So,
but you know who's no star on those lists?
I have not finished what I'm saying. I have not finished what I'm saying. All right? This is why it's mandatory that all those people must be there, because it's the 1, 2, and 3rd biggest show. Okay? And on top of that, we have purchased a place to accommodate this event and this type of event. We have purchased tens of thousands of dollars equipment. Now, when you're telling me that you're not going to go and Tina's not going, you're fucking up our already investment into Fat Camp. Do you understand that?
Well, say that you're fucking that up by having Savage come because she's not on that list and you're letting her chase off 2 of the mandatory people who are. It's a very clear choice, Keem. I really think you're just dragging this out for the content, and it's not really content.
I got to ask you a question. Don't you think it would be nice to have Aussie and Milkers and maybe Tech Talk? I don't even know if they're going to get a boost or not, but at least like Aussie and Milkers to put something towards the bill.
Well, I would love to have everybody there if possible, everyone who hasn't threatened me.
I know, but if you ban Milkers, then Milkers ain't going to put anything towards the bill.
That's fine. If you ban Queens, we won't put anything towards the bill. Choose who you want to ban.
No, you have to. You're the main show, unfortunately.
No, well, we don't have to because I don't have to put myself in danger like that.
I promise you, I know this.
You just proved it. Wait, let me make this point. You just proved right there that you leveraged your place on Queens to get them banned. That's exactly what you're doing.
I have to keep myself safe.
Becky, I do want to make it abundantly clear.
I don't care if they go and if they make all the money from the event, they can take all the money that they fucking want. I'm not Boogie. I don't care. I'm not risking.
It's very important you hear this. Trust me. It's not an insult.
It's very important, and it's not. You're self-important, and no one cares.
I'm trying to help you, Becky. I'm actually trying to help you.
Helping.
Well, it's my show, so I'm going to talk real quick. And since your mic cuts out, nobody can hear you anyway. By the way, just click that one button in Discord. It fixes it. I was just going to say, you are working under a false pretense that this is somehow democracy.
Becky has a higher chance to if she doesn't go to Fat Camp because she's fat.
Just going to say, you're working under the false pretense that this is some sort of democracy. No, this is the Keemstar dictatorship. He will tell you where the money's going, and you will either like it or you'll quit. Those are your options.
No shit, Boogie. That's what I've been saying this entire fucking time. As usual, you repeat and loop.
No, you just said you had some sort of bargaining chip. You have none.
I'm really not.
You have no bargaining chip here. Stop working under that false pretense.
I'll just wait till your lips stop moving.
I'm done. I just, again, you're the one interrupting me today. I even raised my hand and asked for permission.
Talk all you want.
Okay, well, I'm just saying you have no bargaining chip here.
Are you done monologuing, Boogie?
No, I'm talking to you. It's not a monologue. Just letting you know. I could monologue.
It is very obviously not a democratic process here. It's fucking authoritarian. It is Machiavellian, okay? You know what my choice is, though? This ain't the only country on the internet. I could go pick a different country and live under a different rule where things are the way I like. I'm not forced to be here. And neither are you.
I'd rather you didn't.
Becky,
you got an option.
Like, what other job you got right now that's going to make you the level of money you make right now?
Mama Crazy Curls super chatted $19.99. Queen Becky, go to Fat Camp and show everyone what a real queen is. Remember fine AFPJ.
Becky.
Oh, and Roxy isn't a nurse.
Becky, I'm so sick of the fucking, I could do this and I could go somewhere else. And it's like, motherfucker, I made you, right? Like, go. Stop.
That's unfair. That's unfair.
I'm sick of it.
People love you here, Becky. People love you here, Becky.
I'm sick of it. No, I'm actually truly sick of her threatening me. You threaten me every
You want the credit? You made me, and you can unmake me. It's your choice what you choose to do with your creation. Choose.
Once a week, you threaten to quit. Once a week, you threaten to quit.
My God. And once a week, you fire people, and you never fucking stick with it. Welcome to the LolCow universe. It's like watching an episode of Family Guy. It all starts over at the beginning of the next episode. Wow. Big revelation. Wow.
I do have Peter Griffin syndrome in the front. You can't see my wiener.
I just want to say Becky is really good at what she does, and she brings a lot to the LCU. And I don't want to see Becky make these choices because she feels desperate or like she has to be like almost have like desperation to make these choices. I understand like banning Savage is a small ask in the grand scheme of things, but we feel that there's no actual danger there. And I know you feel there's danger there, but there's just so many variables. There's security, there's grown men, there's all kinds of things. Is there any level past like Savage not going that you will accept? Like if she talks to you, she's kicked out. If she raises her voice at you, she's kicked out. Is there any level of things that we can do besides just the on and off switch?
Said I wasn't willing to go if Savage or anyone associated with her was going to go. That would have included Roxy, Psycho Mom.
Roxy is a nurse.
Just let me finish. I understand where that is maybe being more unreasonable, right? So fine, you want to compromise. I'm willing to drop Roxy and Psycho Mom or whoever else from their show from the ask. But I do not want to be around Savage.
Okay, deal. Savage cannot come, but Flava can.
That's stupid.
Why? What's wrong with Flava? Dude, if I have to go to Savage and I have to say, Savage, you can't go because Becky's, playing this little stunt or whatever, I'm going to like almost tear up because she's so excited about going.
You know who else was excited about going? I was really excited about going until that bitch threatened me. And it's not that she can't go because of me. She can't go because of her actions. I didn't do fucking shit to that bitch. I want her to stay in her own lane, and I stay in mine.
She's going to be fucking absolutely heartbroken. And so is Roxy.
Or then maybe she'll actually learn a fucking lesson and stop threatening me. Why would I trust you to make me feel safe, Keem? Has anything been done about any of this? Is Flavor still in our Discord? I don't know.
He hired security.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something that it's probably a really dumb idea, but I trust that you're going to make the right decision. I'm going to put in whether or not Savage can go in your hands. That's what I'm going to do. If you want her banned, then she's banned. If she's allowed to go, it's because you said she's allowed to go. I'm going to let you make the decision.
For me, it's an easy choice.
You better think about it. You better think about it long and hard.
I thought about it long before, Boogie. Can you shut up? It's not your moment.
It's a very positive thing.
That's great, but let me finish. It's me and Keem and the adults talking, okay? I thought about it long before I said...
Now I'm just going to hum so your mic cuts out. D. Shut the fuck up.
Let her respond, Boogie.
Yeah.
I already thought about it long before I sent you that text where I said my decision was final. I thought about it already.
Nay Marie Pondicherry super chatted $20. How about you make the milkers be the queens' personal slaves the whole time they're at fat camp?
Like that.
That's not such a bad idea.
This bitch playing hardball till that.
See?
It's about her ego, man. It's just about her ego.
This is about your ego. You gave away the cards, Becky.
It's not about my ego. It's that if I'm going to go and they're going to make me suffer, then fine, I will make them suffer at least as much in turn. And that'll do it, because maybe public humiliation will teach them not to do this shit again. But the stuff you've done so far has not been enough. Something where they have to face real world consequences just like I'm having to face them, that's a different story. And they don't have to be slaves to me. They could be slaves to Keem and whoever else. I don't fucking care.
Okay, how about this? Savage has to go out with a sign in public. I'm sorry, Becky. How about that?
No.
Why?
What if she brings that to fat camp and just every time she's near Becky, she holds it up?
Because they're just punishments. They don't really change behavior. Those punishments don't change behavior. They're just for entertainment value.
Becky, if you do this, you will be the most hated woman in the fucking
I already am.
All right.
That's about being the villain. I don't have to care if people don't like what I say.
Well, you have to make the decision on your show tomorrow night. How about that? Tomorrow night, you make the decision. So you have
Sounds good to me.
You have 24 hours to think about the right move here, because the power's in your hands. If you ban her, it could be really bad. If you let her go, potentially, according to you, it could be bad. So you need to
she better talk to me and do a real good job of convincing me that she's not going to be a threat. If she can convince me, then fine. But it's not going to be this bullshit. I'm going over her channel and she screams over me. No, we could have a real fucking conversation.
Okay, there you go. Powers. One
more thing. I have a message from Xylee.
Super chatted $20. So it was about humiliation, not safety. Making them slaves suddenly makes people safe. Can't wait to cancel my Queen's membership. Find Tina a new company host, please.
The entire show of Queens is about humiliation. What the fuck are you on about?
Xylee said that she's a little Puerto Rican woman who don't take no shit.
Kane's Corner
and Savage has the understanding.
$25.81. Keem. Remember this. Their punishments. They don't change behavior. Remember that when Becky next screws up.
Good point. Good point. They got you on that.
No, I agree. The fact that I went around with an I spread for bread sign, you think that's going to stop me from seeing another guy if he wants to give me 10 grand? Fucking no. I'll just be smarter about it. And that's the problem.
Again, she said that if she lays a single finger on you, Xylee will lay 5 on her. So she's very incentivized to be on her best behavior.
Well, that's nice to hear. Thank you. Thank you, Xylee.
Dude, I don't like how you guys keep making Savage into this like criminal and this like, you know, she's gonna lay hands on people. I don't like that you guys keep giving her this this image, because it's not true and it's making people.
She gave it to herself. I didn't make her open her mouth and say those threats. Have I ever made threats like that to anybody around here ever? Even once? And I'm not somebody who's been on the internet for the last 10 years straight. Somehow I fucking learned not to do that because I'm a genuine, responsible adult.
You threatened to knock out Glammy.
That was a boxing match where she asked me to box with her. That's different. I never just said that out of nowhere.
Will you do a boxing match with Savage?
Probably not. I'd have to think about it, but probably not.
At Fat Camp?
I probably wouldn't, no.
Did I misrepresent you, Xylee? That's what I thought you were trying to say.
No. Becky, stop being a pussy. You could sit here and call the audience and say they're being bitches and they're being little bitches, but you being a little ass whiny bitch right now. When she went IRL, she was in a fucking car with a fucking bullhorn. She didn't get her ass out and go knock on that damn door.
Hey Becky, it's you 6 feet 2 piece of chocolate if you want me to. I can buy my way into Fat Camp and protect you.
Thank you, Trucker Logic.
Stop being a little bitch.
Pussy. I said I'm not being stupid. There's 2 ways to choke these people out, right? You could be street smart and then try to battle with them, or I could just not go hang out on that fucking street. There's no reason for me to be at the same exact spot where she is. There just isn't. It doesn't.
So you can talk all this shit on the internet, but you can't back none of it up, is what you're telling.
I'm never trying to go IRL with people. As I've said before, you guys might call it Harvard Extension and make fun of me. I have a fucking degree and successful career. I don't have to do this stuff. I made sure I have alternate career paths just so that I never have to be stuck in situations where I don't want to be stuck in them. I'm free to go and find any other opportunity or no opportunity at all if that's what I want. But why am I going to go towards somebody who's directly threatening me? I don't care to.
Do you really think she's going to actually do something to you?
I think she's going to try to do whatever she can. I absolutely do, or I wouldn't be making this fucking big of a deal out of it.
She would get fired. She would get fired. She'd get fucking trespassed. We'd have her removed from the property. Are you kidding me? We're not going to let someone just hit you.
Hey, Matt fucking Smack super chatted $20. Stop being a cry, Becky. You'd be scamming the fans that helped raise money for Savage to go.
Let me ask Boogie. Wait.
You because of her shit poor behavior.
Let me ask Boogie and Wings. Guys, honestly, would I let someone come and like physically assault someone at fat camp without kicking them out, without firing them? They'd be done. I'd have them arrested.
No, and you wouldn't bring anybody there who you think is a legitimate threat.
If something did happen, it would be for seconds, like literally less than 10 seconds.
You also don't do appropriate background checks or anything like that first to ensure that we feel safe around these people. You don't do any of that either.
We don't do that when you go to fucking Walmart either. The people can do anything to you at Walmart.
That's true.
That's not my point. Other people, random people at Walmart don't have an incentive to do something to me. She has already.
People don't need an incentive to do things to you.
Yeah,
You're
to be
just
fair, this
doing
bitch
this
don't
to
leave
get
the
out of
house.
fat camp. That's all
To
you're
be fair,
doing.
the most dangerous thing she does is open the
You're
door.
not. There's no bone in my body believes you're afraid of Roxy. 0 people believe you're afraid of Roxy.
She's being a pussy.
Savage. Like,
and by the way, I would like to make the point, I did not say that to Boogie. Boogie made up shit because he went LOL in my DMs. I didn't sign an NDA with you, bitch.
But
All
I
right,
knew it,
goodbye.
I knew it would get you in here, didn't it? Didn't
Yeah,
it?
fuck
Didn't
you.
it?
Bye.
like she's just trying to get out of fat camp. She's not afraid of fucking Savage or Roxy or Psycho Mom. Like there's no. Even if she did, Psycho Mom's in her 50s.
Well, you
You're
know what?
bigger than her.
It ain't my decision anymore. It's Becky's. So, Becky, go ahead. Ban
So look-
Savage from Fat Camp. See what
Let's
happens.
talk about the stream tomorrow, Keem, because like we were planning on. You said on Friday's stream that Becky's gonna have a really bad day Monday because of something she did. How bad is that day gonna be tomorrow for Becky? Because I just want you to hold to your word at this point because this is asinine. Like what she's trying to do, like she's just trying to get out of fat camp. She doesn't want to go work out. She's gained weight. You can tell it in her face. She's gained weight.
Look. Becky is running numbers, right? She's trying to calculate this, and she's like, okay, I'm a very valuable person at fat camp, which she is, right? Savage doesn't even have to be there, which is right. She doesn't, right? And this whole thing is leveraging. Just trying to fucking get them banned.
Yep.
So I'm not going to do it. I'm sitting back. It's on you, Becky. You want to go get them banned? You do it. And everyone will know you did it. That's my game.
There's another thing I don't even want to bring up, but I want to text it to you real quick. And I know we can't talk about it, but I want you to read it, okay?
True with what Boogie said at 310. True what Boogie's saying right now.
Yeah, that is true, and I've thought about that, Boogie. That's why I was sitting here being quiet. I'm like,
yeah, I really wanted to say it several times, but I have too much respect
that
for
can't be
Becky.
spoken. That can't be spoken.
Yeah, I have too much respect for Becky to say it.
I'll say it.
That's on you.
Be
That's up to
real
you.
careful.
I'll say it with my chest out.
Be real careful. I don't think you should.
I'll say it with my chest out. Because at the end of the day, you know who else is a liability at fat camp?
Who?
Becky.
I figured she's going to be the biggest like whiner at fat camp, 100%.
I got to check on my dogs. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Boogie running away for this one.
Okay, I'll stay. Fuck my dogs. Let them kill each other. Fucking let's go.
Well, Desi's out there. Text that bitch. Come on now.
I'm
I'll
just
say it.
saying. So let's just say what we really think. Why?
You're full of shit, Keem. You're full of shit. If I'm such a liability at
You
fat
sussy
camp,
super chatted $20. Keem just fired that whale spouting whale.
Go ahead, Becky.
if I'm such a liability at fat camp, stop asking me to come.
Well, one of the first things you did say is that Savage could possibly drug you and slip something in your drink.
I said that, yeah, I said that as an example of not everything has to be just violence. Women don't just resort to fighting each other. They're a bit more underhanded about it.
That was kind of out of pocket that you would even like say something like that she would attempt to drug you.
Why is that out of pocket? These are experiences I've literally been through in my life. So not exactly out of pocket for me, is it?
A woman has drugged you?
No, but my point is anyone can, oh my God, why are we even arguing this? I was giving an example of the fact that women aren't so obvious about things. We're not like men who just rely on our physical strength. But my bottom line of what I came back in here to say is if you think I'm such a liability, stop twisting my arm into going to fat camp. Then just don't have me go.
We're making an exception for your liability as well. Everyone's technically a liability there. You're one as well. And
People are, if you think I'm a safety risk to other people, don't fucking have me there. If other people are complaining, saying I'm a safety risk, don't fucking have me there. That's the obvious fucking choice.
I think a lot of people are safety risks. We all want them there. We're doing everything we can. If Billy dies of a heart attack on us, that's dangerous too, but he could drop dead right in front of us.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a safety risk to someone else other than themselves.
I'm talking about the entire camp, the entire show. Billy dies on us, we're all in trouble.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I am.
Well, great. We're not talking about the same thing.
I mean, you want me to talk about it? I'll say it plain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hit 5,000 concurrent viewers on a Sunday.
I mean, I can speak very plain if you'd like.
Go ahead, say it.
I believe that you are dangerous because you have lied about going to Texas. You've lied about other things. And I think that it is possible that you would lie at fat camp if something were to happen. I think that's a scary proposition.
Well, gee, then it sounds like I shouldn't go to fat camp. And besides, what I have or have not lied about to excruciating detail are things that KEEMSTAR knows in full detail more than you do, Boogie.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that it is possible, because you have lied in the past, that you would lie again in your future. And that's a risk we're willing to take. So I think it's reasonable you take a risk as well.
Risk, you know why. It's not a real
I disagree.
You know why.
I think it's a very real risk.
Okay, if you think it's a real risk, then why the fuck would I go? That's just stupid.
Because I like you, because I want to make you money, because I want to make Tina money, because I'm going to trust you to do better than you have in the past. Oh, well, I can list about 1,000 other reasons you want to hear them.
Boogie, Wings. We don't need fucking queens. We don't need Rewind. We don't need any of these motherfuckers.
Never did.
We did our own camping trip. We made a shit ton of money. We really don't need these fucking people. They can sit there and fucking act like they're blue in the face that we need them and they're so special and they're this and they're that. But at the end of the day, you're Boogie 2988, your Wings of Redemption, and I'm fucking KEEMSTAR. I don't need a Becky Boop. I don't. I could do a whole fat camp with just the three of us.
That said, I want Becky there personally, but I want Tina there. I want Mike there. I want Xylee and Billy there. I don't know why it has to be like pulling fucking teeth to get these motherfuckers to come make money.
Wanting someone there isn't the same as needing.
Jordy's fucking road just broke. It's updating. Yeah, there ain't no need. We can do it without him.
Lucy Fina super chatted $20. Keem making moves like a damn king in a chess game. Super chatted $20. Becky, please go. We love you and Savage.
I mean, imagine this. We go all day. Sure, let them have their time slots. Doesn't matter. We're going to steal the audience. We go all day. We make all the money. We make all the money back.
I'll go live. I'll go live 8 hours a day. Just not share.
We did last time.
Not share profit with anyone. Fuck it. It's all my money now.
Ours?
Well,
you share with me?
I'm talking our show. Our show.
I know. I'm just playing. I mean, we did 8 hours last time, and it was a great fucking time. We made a shitload of money. We entertained a shitload of people.
We went viral, and we're going viral again. I don't give a fuck. I can't wait to just go buy a brand new fucking like $100,000 vehicle with a fucking profit from Fat Camp and just be You could have had one, bitch. You could have had one, but you didn't feel safe because some fucking middle-aged Southern woman likes to talk on a microphone. Pussy. Like, bro.
I'm gonna give me that fucking 401k. Me and Mike Klum talked about, boys. We're gonna make some money.
Am I back yet? Yeah, there it goes.
I don't know. What do you
My
think,
road
Jordy?
just updated.
What do you think about all this?
What do I think about all this? I think that we're more than capable of running the fat thing ourselves, but they're ruining a good experience for everybody, right? It's supposed to be a whole group experience, so everybody to like get together, have camaraderie, and like create this whole universe. And like the biggest second part of the universe is flaking on us.
Bradley
What the fuck is
King
going
super
on?
Chatted $20. The best content will be you three. We all know that.
Thank you, Keen. Becky's refusing to go because Savage is going. And she's like serious.
Well, then do we have to like share profit with her if she doesn't come?
Nope.
No.
Me and Tina are going. We're gonna be there.
That was my thought process. If Becky doesn't want to go, she forfeits her share.
By the way, Wings, Tina's mad at you.
What's she mad at me for? What did I do?
She's not technically mad at you, but she wanted to ride with you, but apparently like you got no room in your car, so she had to spend like $2,000 to get a car to like drive.
Well,
to
I offered no. I offered her and Albert a seat, and she said no. I'm going to rent a car. She said exactly that thing. So I offered the seat to Twiggy.
Shit talker.
Then I offered to Twiggy.
Wait, who could fill in for Becky for 2 weeks? That's going to fat camp, or we could get to go to fat. What about that Zeta Ray? She's going to be there.
What about? I mean, like, that's the same caliber as Becky.
Listen, Becky's good.
I mean, ideally,
Yeah,
like,
but we don't.
What about
we
like
don't-
French Fry Girl or somebody like that?
Yeah, here's the thing. We don't need anybody to run the stream. We don't need an OBS runner. We just need someone to host the show with Tina.
Yeah, at the event, we can walk in the room and press the button for them.
I mean, what about
Because
like,
I don't want Queens for for 2 weeks to be Tina sitting at Fat Camp in Becky and New York on webcam.
Yeah,
You know
fuck
what
that.
I mean? Like,
No, Becky, you're on a 2-week vacation. Bye. Yeah.
I mean, like, if it was me, if it was my choice, I'd get somebody like Amberlynn Reed, one of the Slayton sisters, one of the people from Girl World. Like,
Yeah, I like
you
it, a
know.
big fat bitch.
reach Amberlynn Reed.
Yeah, Amberlynn Reed was sitting in for Becky for 2 weeks.
Imagine how many of these women that would love to get a free ride to Fat Camp and promote their shit and be on your show. Should they pay us?
True.
I'm gonna put this one out here for Becky.
Oh, everyone's in the chats giving the perfect answer. We'll just have Brantley run it with Tina.
Oh, she's the real
The only reason I didn't say Brantley is because I thought she'd had to take place in like the fat games, and like Brantley would be an unfair advantage. She'd beat all of us in like physical activity.
Brantley's a good. She was great when she hosted Queens.
Yeah, we don't need Becky. Fuck it.
And Brantley, I see you in chat, by the way. I would never slap a White Claw out your hand. Just this fucking bald gnome.
Shut up. You would never fucking lay a finger on me. If you even swung your hand at me, I'd
see you
fucking elbow you.
Are you saying
Let's see you lay a finger on me.
before?
Let's see you lay a finger on me.
Bro, I would hit you though.
Boogie, you got no head movement. I'd watch.
Oh,
what
I
you
can
say.
take a hit, motherfucker.
You can take a hit, but you ain't got no head movement. Like
You can beat me up all day. I'll sign a
There's
waiver
not a
right away.
referee
I don't
there
give
for
a
a
fuck.
standing 8 count.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
give a
like,
shit. He can knock me out. I don't give a
you-
fuck.
If you went and knocked like a drink out of my hand, I'd fucking go like that. I'd be like, bro, what are you doing? I wouldn't beat you
Then
up.
don't knock a drink out of mine. Then don't knock a drink out
I
of mine.
wouldn't beat you up, but I would hit you. Just
Then
say
don't
no.
knock a drink out of mine.
You got to knock a drink out of his hands just to call his bluff. I got to see this myself.
I mean,
Okay,
we're looking for
okay.
replacements, but
He
like
ain't got the
Mike can
balls.
easily just host the show.
Dude, one time
Right.
at Fat Camp, like I did this thing where I can't remember if I kneed Boogie or I kicked Boogie. I was trying to knock him over because he was sitting on something. And then I fucking forgot that he's like 400 fucking pounds. So he didn't move, right? but I just fucking put a giant bruise in his back. What was it? Did I hate? I can't remember what I did.
Yeah, you kicked me right in the fucking spine where my back injury is, dipshit.
Yes, I was trying to I was trying to tilt him off the chair, like knock him over in his chair, but he's too heavy, so it's just boom, just getting kicked, and he didn't move. There's like no movement. Sorry about that, bud. My bad.
Yeah, it's all right, man. That's I mean, that's what we were there to do. That's what we were there to do at Fat Camp. Fuck it, we'll be jackasses.
I mean, Mike,
at the end of the day, as long as you don't burn no bridges, I'm good.
Do you think your sister could dress up as Becky for Fat Camp?
Oh, we're not on speaking terms, so.
Have you not seen the Reddit? Like all the fucking leaks of Mike's sister saying all kinds of crazy shit?
Yeah, it's real bad. It's real bad.
Yeah, of course I've seen it.
What's wrong with her? Why is she going after you?
It's the same. Listen, she did this to Tina in November. It's the same story. She's upset. She's deleted a lot of it, and she's like said, "I've made my bed. I gotta lay in it, so I'm not going to set her off again." But back in October, she was upset, and she said that Tina called her doctors and had her surgery because she has cancer right now. And she said Tina called her doctors and got her surgery canceled, and it wasn't true. It was not the truth. And so I said,
chatted $20. Keem can't go to Fat Camp. Now he threatened Boogie Law.
So it wasn't true, obviously. And so I said, listen, I'm not, I think she wanted like me to kick Tina out of the videos. And I knew that it wasn't true, but I still checked Tina's phone and it wasn't true. And it came out later. She admitted that it wasn't true. But back then I was a piece of shit. I chose Tina over her. I talked to, it was just a bunch of lies. And this time she's doing it again, but saying that I'm making fun of her for having cancer, which isn't true. Just a bunch of stuff that's not fucking true.
Why is everyone in your circle of the internet, like Tina, your relatives, all that, why is it that the trolls like literally will fuck with them and then instantly they blame another family member, or it's Mike doing this, or it's this person? Bro, why do you it's other people online trolling, obviously. Just like this shit with Becky, right? There's random viewers. Maybe they're Savage fans or not, or maybe they just hate Becky and they're sending death threats to her.
Right.
Oh, Savage is having her people do that. No, she's not. Savage is not going to tell somebody to go and make a death threat to shoot you, Becky. She's not doing that.
Right. The thing that happened with Jennifer this time is somebody said that in a Discord, Jennifer's private doctor information was posted, which is not true. It's not, but she believed it without seeing it because I guess you can't take screenshots on Discord or something. And it wasn't true, but she believed it and ran with it and said, I can't believe you posted my doctor's. And I never did that. I would never do that. I don't know her doctor. Haven't spoken to her really since November. We've spoken a few times.
Yeah. How come Becky isn't excited? You know what I mean? Like, this is what's like so baffling to me. Like, this is our first event with all these shows. We're all getting together.
I'm really excited, as miserable as it's going to be.
I know, like Boogie Wings. Aren't you excited?
Yes.
Yeah, I was excited for the camping trip, and I got more excited as time went. Like even though I was worried about the money aspect, I was never worried about whether we have fun.
Why?
This is fun. It's gonna be fun.
Why the
I literally paid my own money to get that RV to stay in. You know what I mean? Like I'm excited to do this. It's gonna be miserable. I'm gonna embarrass myself. My fucking hernia is gonna be seen on video. It is what it is. You know, It's gonna be fun.
Dude, we got to get rid of all these stupid fucking cunts, and I mean women. Like these women are
let's
fucking
not go
ruining.
that route, Keem.
Bro,
There's no reason
I'm
KEEMSTAR
sorry.
put the 2 female shows on me. Okay, women are so hard to deal with.
I'm
It
sorry.
really is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I hate to go this route, but it's the truth. Fucking women suck, bro. You guys are fucking every day crying and fucking bitching about something. The other day, fucking Roxy's hit me up on my birthday asking for a new mic. I'm like, fuck off,
that's
Roxy.
Milkers Tomorrow, dude. I got that as Milkers Tomorrow. Roxy was pissed at Keem because she cried. She was crying.
Crying to me.
Literally tears.
It's even worse because you've hired fat bitches, you dumbass.
Okay, but no, listen to this. Roxy hits me up on my birthday. Keem, I was talking into the VC and the Discord, and they tell me I need a better mic. Can you buy me one of those since you're buying one for everyone else? Some nasty fucking message from her on my birthday. Like I owe her a goddamn mic. All right. So I respond, fuck off, Roxy. Then she sends another message. She's crying. You're so mean to me. How do you treat me like this? You treat me horrible. Like all this other shit. I go, look, bitch. I picked you out of all these people to go on to fucking Milkers. 2, you have the best microphone on Milkers. Roxy, I can hear you clearer than Savage and fucking Psycho Mom. You don't need a fucking new mic. And 3, fuck off or some shit like that. And then she's fucking going back and forth.
Evil.
She called me evil and shit. It's like, what the fuck? Like, she eventually apologized, but dude, what the bro, I hate these working with women. It's really tough, dude. It's really tough. Not all of them. I know I'm generalizing. Not all of them, but a lot of them fucking crazy.
Look, I want to make a point here. Boogie, did Keem buy your mic?
Nope.
Mike, did Keem buy your mic?
Oh.
Didn't buy this one either. Like, the only people that got free stuff are the new guys because we don't expect you to be there. But we gave you a good microphone. Like, when you get paid and you want to upgrade your microphone, upgrade it. Invest in yourself. It doesn't fall on the show to keep buying you equipment.
Yeah, for sure. We bought it for the queens, and we didn't even we didn't even pay ourselves back for any of that. We just
look. Andrew said KEEMSTAR hates women. No, I don't hate women, but I also don't have any of the guys in the Local Live universe hitting me up, calling me evil because I won't buy them a microphone. I don't have any other guys saying to me like, I'm not going if this person's going. I don't have none of their, all this stuff that you're seeing is not coming from the males in the Local Live universe. It's coming from women. That's my point.
You know how many times I have heard the word boundaries?
Bro.
I'm fucking tired of it. Tina said that we were pushing her boundaries by making her do Savage. Like, is that your fucking boundary? Doing a video with Savage?
Dude, and Roxy was getting evil with it too. She's like, not everyone's made of millions like you and da-da-da. You know how when people try to attack, Mike, they try to attack you because you've been successful? It's like, bro, do you think that's going to mean anything to me? Like, I worked for this shit. Like, I don't give a fuck.
She was crying, saying she was like, not everyone some of us have to work for what we have, Keem, as if you didn't work for what you have.
Yeah.
Well, I'd also like to point this out.
I won the lottery, Roxy. I don't know if you've seen that. I won the lottery.
You use your resources. If you don't have the money and you really want a better mic or your mic's an issue, get a Best Buy card. Make payments on the microphone. Invest in yourself so you can make more money. You're given the opportunity. You're putting a situation that a lot of people don't get into. There's hundreds of thousands of people that want to be where Roxy currently is. Dude, and they're not.
If Roxy needed another microphone, she wouldn't have to ask for one. I already would have bought it. Her mic's fine though, so that's why I didn't get her a new mic.
Yeah, her whole setup is fine. It is what it is. By the way, I have a question, Keem. How come I don't have a hoodie yet? Everyone in the universe has one but me.
You're too fat.
I looked into it. It is being delivered tomorrow.
Okay.
No, it'll be there.
We'll get way less than you. What the fuck are you talking about?
It can't fit around your fucking hernia, you fat fuck.
Does your hernia show, Mike?
Your fucking legs look like an elephant foot, dude. I don't want to hear it.
Becky,
I got a hernia too.
Bitch, ever own a hoodie, you fat fuck?
Becky, get your ass back in here and tell Mike all this shit. Tell Mike this to his face.
Yeah, why are doing it? Like I got a hernia too. I didn't realize it till I had the gallbladder removed. It's like I can't see my hernia.
No, wings. I got it from the gallbladder surgery too. It's just like fat and shit coming out. I had it checked out. I had it x-rayed because I wanted to make sure I'm not gonna die if I get fall at fat camp or something.
Does it hurt at all?
Fat. Huh?
Does it hurt at all? Mine doesn't hurt at all.
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just I guess I did too much activity after the gallbladder surgery and it just busted the mesh or something. Where's Becky?
She's coming in 2 minutes. She says in the chat. I don't fucking know.
I'm gonna say some shit. She's gonna be mad at me for fucking weeks, but she's the safety this, safety that, safety this. But bitch, you live in a fire hazard. Honestly, you worried about your safety. Clean your fucking room.
Exactly.
She's more likely to get botulism for that room than black eye from Savage.
Wait, time out. Mike, you've known Savage longer than anyone. Is Savage gonna lay hands on Becky at Fat Camp?
No. And here's the thing. I have, outside of Tina, maybe more so than Tina, I have the most checkered past with Savage. She was trolling me and she trolled me to the end of the earth and she wouldn't stop. I had to send her a cease and desist Okay. And here I am working with her every day. You know?
Yeah,
like it's
bro, come on. Dude, Savage is easy to work with. It's just mutual respect. She respects me. I respect her. It's just, she's easy to work
talk
with.
shit. That's it. She just talks shit. And if you talk to her, she'll change. Like, she's literally, the day we did the stream where her and Tina got into it, not the most recent one, the one before Keem, she called us and quit because she felt like we set her up.
Yeah.
And she felt sorry for Tina.
Well, Becky, did you decide Savage can go?
Snow
No.
super chatted $19.99.
Fucking idiot.
I don't think it's the safety issue. She wants someone to pay for the expense.
People are so stupid with this. I don't know how many, I don't even know why I'm back because it's just going to be saying the same thing again. I want to go. I am excited to go. I would like to buy my plane tickets and get my affairs in order and know what I'm fucking doing at the same time next weekend. I would like to have my plan set. I would also like to feel safe. It's not that fucking difficult.
Okay, well, you're deciding whether or not Savage can go, so you should be buying your flight regardless. Because you're going, right?
Yeah, but that means then she won't be going.
You didn't decide that yet. You have a day to think about it.
Which is also why I haven't bought my flight yet. But if you tell me to decide right now, I'll decide right now and buy my flight right this second. If you want to wait till the end of tomorrow, then we'll wait till the end of tomorrow.
Whatever.
The flight's not even that expensive. I looked, it's like $600 round trip. It's not that big of a deal.
Mike, do you know that Becky already said that that Savage could drug her, like slip something in her drink?
Becky, are you actually worried about Savage?
I'm actually concerned about Savage, yes.
I can promise you in the lives of my children, she's not going to do anything. I know her that well.
Unfortunately, when it comes to protecting my safety, I don't trust you guys with that. I trust you with other things. Not when it comes to protecting me from her. I would have never even been one of her targets had I not put in that position by you guys asking me to bring up certain facts and go over them on stream. So you guys landed me in this position. You made me be the middle person. So fix it or let me fix it. I don't care. I'll make the decision.
How do we fix it? How do we fix it where Savage still goes?
Savage has told you a million times she's not doing anything to you.
She's also told me that she's going to choke me out. So which one is it?
But okay, so if Savage comes in, apologizes for everything she said, vows that she will not fucking lay a finger on you, and like you two make peace, then we're good, right?
No, I think she should learn that if she acts this way and then makes people feel unsafe and then they don't want to go, she needs to learn there's consequences for her actions. That said, after this trip, if let's say we're going ghost hunting or something in real life later, if she hasn't threatened me since, then fine, time will pass and hopefully things will be okay.
She's already learned that. That's why she came in here to tell you, hey, Becky, I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not going to harm you. She already said this. This already has happened.
That before I've already said how I feel about this. I have a zero tolerance policy with this shit. I just fucking do.
Well, Becky, what are your feelings of we doing it without you and not splitting the profit?
As long as you don't charge me for it, then you don't make me pay for it. You get to keep all the profits. Then you get to keep whatever the heck you guys decide to do. Invite whoever you want.
Wrong business move.
It's not about a business move, unfortunately, and that's the problem. You're making business decisions and also poor ones at this point, might I add. I'm making safety decisions because money I can make a million other ways. I got one life. I'm not risking it over dumb shit.
Yeah, you were doing real good before we found you.
Yeah.
Because I had health issues and my health is on the upswing now and I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Yeah, because you can afford your doctor's visits, medications, and other shit. What about when that goes away? And by the way, that subsidized healthcare you're on going about to go away too.
Keem, if this pig face is so concerned for safety, make her endure fat camp in one of those inflatable balls.
Becky.
She will be safe in there. Also, please fire Boogie. My
Becky.
Boogie removing AI bot isn't working.
Becky, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to Fat Camp. Savage is not even coming until the 22nd, right? So we have a long time to make peace between now and the 22nd of March. It is fucking the 9th.
I tried to make peace with her when I went on her stream to do my punishment. She made it very clear at that point, peace is not what she's interested in.
They were making content out of that episode. and you can
That wasn't
understand.
content for me, and that's the problem. You're thinking this is content, and I'm telling you it's a legitimate concern. When the cameras turn off today, I'm still fucking concerned.
Okay, well, let me finish what I'm saying. Okay, we have the 9th until the 22nd when you and Savage will be in the same area. Okay, we have a long time to make peace and for you to feel comfortable, right?
I have, for me, that window of opportunity has closed. I went to offer her an olive branch, not just once, not just twice. She shot it back down both times. I don't come back around a third time. She should have taken it the first time I offered it if that's what she wanted, but it wasn't.
Can you be a little bit reasonable? Because you're just shutting everything down.
Reasonable. This is me being, I will shut down whatever it takes to keep me safe. This is not rocket science.
You're not
sure
in
ain't keeping you
danger.
safe.
You're not in danger. You are not in danger. You are not in danger. You are not in
are not.
danger. You are not in 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 danger at the fag camp. You are not in danger. Becky slap ain't gonna happen at the fag camp because Keem's there with his dope rap. He got Boogie, Wings, and Mike the Kid. We doing that fat thing at the camp. You gonna be okay. So stop crying and stop being. Can't say that. It's 2025.
That was great.
I thought tomorrow to make a decision. Is that not the choice anymore? Are we going in a different direction now?
Come on, Becky.
Becky, buy your ticket.
Do you need a
and
day?
you can make a decision tomorrow. Just go buy your tickets.
You put the $25 insurance on it, you'll be good.
Yeah.
My decision right now would be I booked the plane ticket and Savage isn't fucking going. That is my
it's your choice. Buy the tickets.
That's my choice. If she's not going, are we sticking with this? I'll buy them right now.
Regardless, buy the ticket.
All right, let's talk to Savage. Let's see if we can convince Savage just not to go. That's fine.
Becky, you can step out for this if you want to, so you don't have to hear.
Whatever you guys want. Do you want me here or not here? I have her muted, so I won't be interrupting.
Get out.
Yeah, well, don't interrupt her. You interrupt people a lot,
Get
man.
out. Get out. Savage, come
Let's just
in
not
here.
bring Becky. Let's just fucking leave Becky out.
Because Becky's going to be good entertainment. Like Becky whining is going to be great.
I don't like dealing with people who stonewall you like this. You know what I mean? Like
me too. I don't feel like playing this game, but also now we're worried about like, okay, if she's gonna fucking act like, she's getting murdered at fat camp, what if I'm having her do certain workouts and she's like, Keem physically hurt me, like I'm now this is what we've been saying privately, like Becky's this is what we've been saying privately before we bring Savage in, that Becky's kind of a liability. She could hit all of us with false allegations. How many times has she said she's staying in your RV? What if you two get in an argument and she's like, oh, Mike tried to do something to me in the RV? Like, I don't know. Becky's like a professional victim. It's scary when you're this much of a victim. It's scary. You're kind of a liability.
This is why I bring my wife everywhere I go. I bring my wife everywhere I go to avoid liabilities like this.
And this still is, by the way, why I'm still willing to take a risk on this bitch, and she ain't willing to take a risk on us. That's fucking
Savage
shitty.
would host it with Tina at Fat Camp.
How about Shannon? Is Shannon free?
Hello.
Well, she'll be there.
Savage, are you watching all this? What are your thoughts on all this?
I think it's bullshit. This is utter bullshit.
I agree, Savage.
And I mean, I sent you a receipt of my plane ticket when I already have it booked. Plus, the people raised the money so I could go. So they're going to have a problem with that.
True.
Like, I ain't going to lie, Savage. I don't particularly like you, but I don't think you're stupid enough to actually slap somebody at fat camp. And I do believe you when you say you are trying to turn on a new leaf. Your past sucks worse than mine. But regardless, I do. Because I ain't never rolled up on the motherfucker. But I don't want to talk about that.
Time out, motherfucker.
Let the past be in the past. That was 2 days ago.
Fucking very bad, Boogie. Your past is way worse than Savage's.
I ain't never rolled up on no motherfucker. I ain't never, but whatever, don't matter. Fine, you disagree to disagree. What I'm saying is, I don't think your future's like that.
She didn't trespass or anything. What are you talking about?
I still
it's like me rolling up on Doug. I knocked him out.
Okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. I still think her future is brighter than that. Her future is brighter than that.
I'm not going to do anything to her. And she knows this.
Even Tina's willing to work with Savage.
Can't
That's
even defend this fucking bitch.
Wait,
Fuck you.
Tina will work with Savage?
Tina's coming with Savage Comes.
I'm not going to bother her either. I said that the other day. We'll stay at
The
opposite ends of the
super
property.
chatted $20. Wings. I bring my wife for situations like this. Sorry, Richard, but no woman is gonna brag about being within 10 feet of you.
Plus, I know Tina like more than anyone in the entire world. Like, she talks a lot of shit. Savage talks a lot of shit. If we get them in a room together, they're gonna laugh. They're gonna drink a fucking beer, and it's gonna be fine.
I know.
All gonna be fine,
bro. Dude, Savage and Becky are gonna be best friends at Fat Camp. I already know it. You guys.
Oh yeah, probably so.
Dude,
this is just a ploy, and I don't understand why she knows I'm not going to do anything to her.
Yeah. No, Savage is
And I
very
wouldn't.
very easy to get along with. But here's the thing: she's easy to fight with too, like most people. But if you cut the shit and you're trying to get along with Savage, she will get along with you.
Yeah, yeah, I'm cool. I'll be cool.
Shut up.
Oh no, I really need to take my medication, but I'm trying to put it off till later today.
Boogie looks like
trying
he
to get an
died an
idea
hour
what
and a half
Fat
ago.
Camp is like. Trying to figure out what Fat Camp's gonna be like. No medications.
If I was this violent person, it would be on my. I would have a record. I've never been
No
arrested.
medication.
I don't have a mugshot. Nothing. Look me up. You can do I'll give you permission to do a background check on me. There's
Boogie, what do
nothing
you do with
there.
medication?
Oh, Keem banned all medications at Fat Camp. You can't take yours.
No,
either.
I gotta have my Zoloft. I gotta have my Zoloft.
No, unfortunately, he banned all medications earlier.
You can die without those medications.
Why do you think my
pills are all over the floor right
I
now?
did not. You're gonna get me in legal problems now. I did not
I'm
ban.
playing.
I did
I'm
not.
taking my pills.
I did not ban medications at Fat Camp. That is not true. That was a joke.
You do owe me $30 for fish oil
All right.
supplements. by
So
the way.
are we all of us, Mike, Wings, Boogie, are we all comfortable with Savage being there?
Yes.
Based on
Yeah,
what
I mean, I'm
Savage
not going to
I'm
be
not
anywhere
afraid of any
near her,
person.
but
Look,
it's
you
a
gotta look
banned
at it from my
place.
point of view too, because I mean, there's been some threats made by that side as well. I could pull this card too, but I know it's bullshit.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna do anything.
Exactly.
I mean, I could have pulled it a long time ago, but I know it's just banter
All right.
and bullshit.
All right, Savage. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, Becky, get back in here now.
Let me make it abundantly clear, and then I'm going to go get my actual medications for the day. I won't be anywhere near Savage, but I don't mind that she'll be there. I just don't plan to be near her.
I think that'll change when you're live, Boogie. I think that'll change.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Better not.
somebody clip that because when him and Savage are hanging out,
Right.
Okay, one quick question first. If she has real threats coming from the other side, then why did she have to fake threats to show on her show? Why did she have to make up her own? I guess she didn't have any real threats coming at her, did she?
good point.
Good point, yeah.
Becky, you're scaring us that you're being like a professional victim.
If you want, okay. And that's exactly what I'm coming here to say right now. I want you to take back right on air right now the fact that you said that if I were to end up in Mike's RV, I might accuse him of doing something to me. Do you think I lie about that sort of thing, Keem? First of all, I'm not going to end up in his RV. But second, do you think I lie about that sort of thing? I want a yes or no in front of this entire fucking audience.
It's scaring me that you're playing the victim in all this. It's scaring
You're
me.
not answering my question. Do you think I would lie about SA like that? You can answer it.
I
Keem.
truly hope not. I truly hope not.
So you think I might?
Anybody's capable of anything, Becky.
Big Zebo 25 super chatted $19.99. Becky, grow up, stop being childish and spoils child, grow up. Pig face,
Shut up,
pig
Pat.
face,
You're not the
pig
one
face,
risking
pig
your
face,
life.
pig face, 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 pig face. Nothing going to happen there. Going to be security.
You're asking me if I would trust you if you made a claim like that or whatever, right? And
I'm asking if you think I lie about that because you know I've come to you with a claim like that in the past, and because of what you're saying, you're undermining me right now. So take it back.
Becky,
I
listen.
personally think you're more afraid of DoorDash not coming than Savage.
Yeah, personally.
Been attacked with this shit. So take it fucking back.
You don't.
Ain't nobody said
you-
anything
you-
worth taking back. People
you
can tell
guys,
lies.
stop talking. Please stop interrupting because it
Okay, I
cuts
won't
off
say
her
nothing.
mic, and I'm trying to hear what she's saying.
Okay, I won't say
You
nothing.
don't trust me that I'm going to keep you safe at Fat Camp.
No.
Okay, well, you don't trust me, so I have a right not to trust you based on how you're acting.
If you actually don't trust me, then say that. If you actually didn't trust me, you wouldn't keep inviting me to fat camp. Then let me not go. It's real fucking easy. But how dare you come up here and say that shit about me after you know what I went through working for you?
Working for me?
Working for you. It's because of my interaction with you that I met Richie and went through what I did with him. And now you're going to say you don't know if I might fake SA? Fucking clear it up, Keem.
So you're blaming me? You're blaming me. Just to be clear, you are now blaming me.
I am saying that I met him through you the same way I'm going to be meeting fucking Savage through you. So no, I put myself in a situation like that once. I'm not fucking doing it again. You can take back that you think I'm lying about SA, or we could just cut our ties right now. I am not working for you like this.
You're misinterpreting what I'm saying.
Clarify it for me, please. Are you saying that you think I'm such a professional victim that I would come here and lie about SA?
We are worried that you're a professional victim and you could be a liability to say something and act like a victim at fat camp.
You specifically said to Mike that I might go into his trailer and accuse him of something. Now I have to fucking worry about that going at fat camp too. Are you actually concerned about that, Kim? Say yes, I won't fucking go. It's real fucking simple. You take it back
Alex
now.
super chatted $19.99. Becky spreads for bread at Temu prices.
I can understand how this could be very offensive.
You don't, Keem. There's no dancing around this. I'm fucking tired of it.
But let me just say what I really feel.
Say, so why should I even give you the respect of listening to an explanation now? I just shouldn't even stick around. Fuck that, and fuck you saying shit like that about me. Apologize or take it back.
Okay, fine. I take it back.
God, was that too fucking hard?
No, but because you're misinterpreting what I'm trying to say.
You flat out said it. You said you're worried that I might fake something like that. If you're worried I might fake something like that, then why the fuck are you employing me?
Because I can teach you how to be a better person, just like I can teach Savage how to be a better person, just like I can teach Boogie to be a better person, and Wings, and I can.
Save a hoe. You're Captain Save a Hoe, and meanwhile all the hoes have no protection as we duke it out amongst ourselves.
Becky, I got to get you to a point where you're not constantly the victim, because it's not.
The victim. All I did, saying that I don't want to go there doesn't mean I'm not a fucking victim. It means I'm saying I'm not going. If these conditions are what they are, I'm not going. I'm not saying you have to fire her. I'm not even saying that she can't go. I just said I'm not. Because as usual, I'm not even here trying to hurt other people. I would rather remove myself from the equation.
I think you should go.
Fine. What, go to fat camp or log off right now?
Fat camp.
Sly
No, I know.
RY1102 super chatted $20. This is more emotional manipulation by Becky to try to get the upper hand. Becky, what you're doing right now is proving exactly what they are saying by making yourself the victim right now while nothing has happened to you.
I think this is the sunk cost fallacy with Becky. Like, she's been so into this victim shit this day that she can't feel like she can't back out and be like, yo, let's just go have a good time.
If Tina doesn't want to go on a plane because she's afraid a plane might crash, does that make her a victim, or does she just have autonomy to make choices?
That makes her stupid.
Yeah,
Right.
she also made a concession. She negotiated and decided to drive.
Different risks and tolerances of what we're willing to accept. I am not willing to accept this. If the chat fucking
Well,
hates
you're not
me,
willing to negotiate.
if you're not going to have my back, then it's a pretty obvious decision. Don't have me go. Don't have me pay for it, and don't have me take any of the profits, and you're free to cut ties with me and do whatever you want while you're there.
Can I clarify the point that I was making earlier when I brought this up in chat?
Every single day, I get a fear of loss manipulation tactic by Becky every day.
It goes both ways, Keem. Like when you cancel my fucking show for no reason. It goes both fucking ways. That's the way it is out here. People get fired every fucking day of the week. People quit every day of the week because no one knows how to respect people.
Not So Green Salad super chatted $20. Becky, you are a professional victim and you are the kind of person to lie about Saw. Stop lying us and to yourself. If you don't get your way, you're going to say a fake allegations with certain buzzwords, emotional manipulation.
Over.
Becky, you said we don't know how to respect people's what? Becky? Becky? Becky!
Are you talking to me?
Big Zebo 25 super chatted $19.99. Fire this pig, Keem.
Becky, your mic cut off. The last thing you said, we don't know how to respect what?
No. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter.
You said we don't know how to respect your boundaries?
Oh, yeah. The fucking B word that you guys can't tolerate. Boundaries. You know who's known for not respecting boundaries? Fucking sociopaths and narcissists, Keem. It's a real bad look for you too right the fuck now. Because I say I don't want to do something doesn't mean it's manipulation, you fucking morons. And the people who say that in the chat are just incels as well. How stupid can you fucking be? Grow up.
You know it is manipulation,
That's what
Becky.
I sound like, Keemstar, when I call you a sociopath. I ain't never saying that shit to you again.
You know what is manipulation, Becky? Blaming Keemstar for your last relationship when you handpicked him. Keemstar brought you on a dating show and you handpicked the person that you went out with.
For that, and this
That's manipulation.
This is why, for example, I wouldn't want to do a dating show on Queens because those men probably should have been background checked and stuff like that just to have a fail-safe against things like this potentially happening.
See,
you do the background check. You're a person. You take responsibility.
You're the one dating them. I'm not dating them, you dumb motherfucker. How are you blaming me? How are you blaming me?
That the only reason that situation has come up is coming
show
up
super chatted $49.99. LMAO, trusting her with others' lives is insane. She will do whatever it takes to be a victim. And if she feels like she's going unbelieved, she'll put herself in a position to where questing her story makes you the bad guy.
I gotta talk.
Same as with Richie.
No, I gotta talk about this.
Pisses me over the SA thing. Another piece of the puzzle that you never bothered putting in their place either. I still have to deal with all of those allegations. I'm so sick of working here like this.
Becky, listen.
You know what else? If for some reason, which I don't agree with, but if I'm being too cautious, think of what I just went through back in January. Give me some fucking slack and get off my ass.
Big Zebo 25 super chatted $19.99.
Becky, can I say something?
Be here anymore, Keem. I don't want to fucking do this. All you're doing is turning my dream job into a fucking nightmare. Just let me fucking work and do what I have to do or leave me the fuck alone. I don't care about these stupid bitches.
I need to address you saying that I hooked you up with this guy. We did a content dating show, Find a Man for Becky. You picked this guy. You decided to go on dates with him in real life. You decided to meet up with him in real life. You decided to move him into your home. I have bro, why are you blaming me over that?
I'm not blaming you.
Why would I do a background check? Why would I do a background check? You are the one dating him. You do the background check.
Listen with your ears. I'm not blaming you for all of that. I'm saying this is not the first time I am having a problem with somebody that I have met through you.
Stop blaming me.
Then stop fucking blaming me for this. Just learn to respect when I say I'm not comfortable with something. Stop trying to gaslight me and make me look to shit like everybody, okay? They're like, oh, she lies. I can't even defend myself properly up here. And you guys both fucking know why.
You know, if you go on Tinder and you meet someone and that person's like a piece of shit or whatever, can you blame Tinder? Do you get to blame Tinder for that? Like, no.
I've never been in that situation with Tinder, but what I'm trying to say, I'm not blaming you. I didn't take you to fucking court, did I? I've had your back through the whole fucking thing. But what I am saying is I have had problems with people in this community before.
And when
That's
you came
called social interaction, Becky.
And when you came to tell me what was happening, did I not go out of my way to make sure you felt safe and you could continue to do your job?
You also just went out of your way today to say that I might lie and make up
Z3
something
Rochard
like that.
super chatted $20.
You think in the
Becky, is a
back of your
lawsuit waiting
mind.
to happen.
Because
Time to part ways with her Keem.
right
It's
now.
not worth it for this professional victim.
That's how you come across that dono.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Just listen to me.
I come across. I care that I'm safe. You guys are men. You don't fucking get it. You do not get it when women don't feel safe. You don't understand.
Are you afraid Savage is going to try to fuck you?
There's nothing else. What, Boogie? What are you talking
I'm saying
about?
you're talking about like women don't feel safe. It's another woman you're afraid of. Are you afraid Savage is going to try to fuck you? Like, I don't understand.
No, my God, you're so stupid. Did you really have to interrupt just to say that?
Well, I did want to clarify. I'm the one who brought up you lying in the past, so I'd like to clarify what I meant. I wasn't talking necessarily about the aspects of past aspects in your personal life. You have lied on this show in the LCU, and I think it's possible that if say Savage shoved you, if you might turn it out to be more than it is. That's what I'm concerned about. But I'm still willing to take that risk for you because I value you.
Not a single cheer.
Retro super chatted $20. Keem, please send Becky to the psych ward instead of
I don't
fat
know what
camp.
she's saying.
We can't
She
hear
isn't
you.
comfortable in her own skin.
There's a dono show. We can't hear you over
We
dono.
can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said if they're saying not a single tear on her cheek. They're fucking covered with tears, you morons. What the fuck do you even know? You're so big and bad sitting on a fucking chat on a Sunday acting like you're somebody when you're losers who can't even get a job like this, all right? You don't know what it's like. You don't know because you would never even be able to do something like this in the first place. So shut the fuck up.
So if it's such a dream job, why the fuck are you threatening to quit it every day?
I'm not. I threatened to quit it.
The after
when
show
things
super
like this
chatted
happen.
$19.99. What happens if you get partnered or have a sponsor and she makes accusations against them? It will ruin all future relationships. Kane's Corner super chatted $25.81. All right, Becky, $29.88. We get it. You're a professional victim and don't want to listen to people. Might want to rewatch the cancer arc to know how this is gonna go. Gamma Vortex super chatted $20. Becky, you think you don't feel safe? Men are just as much as a victim as women are.
You know what's bullshit? Do you know what's
BB
bullshit?
underscore Phil
There's
super
donos.
chatted
Just 1 minute.
$21.67. You can
No one
all
cares,
imagine
Paul.
Richard Masucci excitedly fantasizing about this outstanding earning opportunity.
One more.
He will review this and be ready to jiggle his huge chest for our entertainment.
One more
Becky,
after this.
have you tried appearing offline? Devanon's missing teeth. Liz,
Or
super
2 more
chatted
after this.
$20.
Bear with me.
At this point, Keem should just take a tape deck, go out in his backyard in a jumpsuit and a headband and put on some 80s music. Do some jumping jacks and call it Fat Camp LOL. Braden Hockley super chatted $19.48. Can't wait for Becky's apology later.
Here's the problem, and here's what's inherently
Alex T.
unfair about me
Strong
having to
Fawn,
solve.
super chatted $34.79. From a person who is a SA victim from a guy called Ben Faulkner F off first dono also male. Scott Dude
Last
814
one. This is
super
the
chatted
last one.
$20. She literally lied about RTU and Richie. She is a walking false allegation.
All right, guys.
RTU was right.
All right, guys, stop donating for a while. Go ahead, Becky.
I don't want to be in a work environment where people are always bringing up the essay either, and you're fucking responsible for that because you just brought it up today. How about you ban that fucking bitch?
You brought it up.
You
No,
brought it up. I want to make it very clear. You brought it up.
Are you fucking kidding me? He brought it
Nick
up
Stone
when
F
you
super chatted $20. Must be
Oh my
Becky's time of the month. I'm
Nation.
surprised she still gets periods at her age.
money while I fucking cry. Put the shits on pause. Pause it.
You also
Listen.
stated that men can't get sexually assaulted.
He said that if I go into Mike's RV, I might accuse Mike of something, of him doing something. That was bringing up fucking SA, you idiots. Now they think it's okay to bring it up again. You are the worst environment to work in as a woman. You just don't fucking get it. Roll your eyes. I don't care. I'm ready to quit.
Yeah,
Why is no
internet's
other
a
woman
real bad
having these
environment to be a
problems than
woman, and
besides
most
you,
women
Becky?
tough it out. But go ahead, Jordy. Sorry.
Here's my biggest point. It's not fair to bring me up here to solve this online because I play a motherfucking character, you morons. It's been leaked all over. Everyone knows Mike writes scripts. It's not me who lies. It's my fucking character.
Well, stop playing it. Stop playing that character right now. Have a conversation. Because this is the character. You tell me this is fake. Stop being fake. Let's have a conversation.
Okay. So only your character is saying Savage can't go, right? Only the character is saying Savage can't go, right? So Savage can go?
Hey.
The after show super chatted $19.99. Take those crocodile tears and swim away, humanity.
I just don't see that as an excuse. Like, all of us play a character to an extent. Everybody that does this is taking their character and turning it up to 11. Like, no, we're not actually this vile in like real life in our personal interpersonal relationships.
No.
Yeah, I'm not over here fucking breaking out in freestyles as I walk into Walmart, you know?
I'm actually nice to you in private from time to time. I would never do that publicly.
Oh, dude, she's having a full mental breakdown right now.
I think she needs a break, like a break. Like, she just needs 24 hours or maybe even 48 hours to clear her head. Like, she's not being rational right now because of the sunk cost fallacy.
She goes, I'm not lying, my character is.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it's wild to claim that you play a character online while doing the exact thing your character does. Like, it's so wild.
It's wild to generalize that this is a bad work environment for women when no other women in the network is having issues with it but her.
You know what's another bad work environment for women? The entire internet. Maybe don't put that on KEEMSTAR.
I mean, all she has to do is just not talk to Savage and go and make lots of money. That's the issue we're having here. Go, make money, ignore one person.
Yeah, seems real easy.
What she means when she says that we have her playing a character is early into the shows, me and Keem saw her being overly nice and we knew it was bullshit.
Yeah.
We've spoken to the real Becky, which was just on the fucking show, and we told her, don't play that bullshit.
A mental breakdown requires a brain in the first place.
She's been told 1,000,000 times to stop playing the fucking fake nice motherfucking, just be you, because that's the real Becky, and the real Becky's entertaining as fuck.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is she's ever proven that this is the real her, it's today. This is wild, man. I mean, there's fucking mouth-breathing retards that won't believe it.
Why is someone in the chat saying worst episode ever? Today's show's been awesome. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, it's been a little repetitive, but it's been a good episode. Like, we've been.
I mean, live streams can be repetitive. Shit. People come in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's part of it.
Bro, if I can sit here, we've been here for 3 hours now. If I can sit here for 3 hours and be good to sit here another hour, I think it's been a pretty good show.
Oh, you know what else is really competitive? The fucking cancer arc, but people loved it. So,
or the Rich. Remember, we did Rich for fucking 7 or 8 days.
Biggins 24 super chatted $19.99. In 1992, Perry Caravello gave Randy a BJ for 3 SAG vouchers.
What if Randy? I don't know what that means.
Let me say again, when I brought this up, the liability I'm talking about is Becky's certainly a pathological liar. Most fat people are. That's just the reality of it. Right? I stand by that as much as I stand by the fact that I'm breathing air right now. Most fat people learn to lie to compensate for how they are treated. Becky is one of them.
Well, I think Becky weaponizes being a woman, Boogie.
Oh, I think she does too, among all the things she does.
I'm not allowed to comment on it. Otherwise, that would be me saying that she lied about Richie. So if I even say, hey, Becky's playing the victim. Oh, are you saying I lied about Richie? Like, so even that's getting manipulated. It's like, whatever.
Just like Boogie, make it sense. Yes, I'm a pathological liar. How many times have I admitted that on the show? And I don't know if Mike and Jordy are willing to admit that they have lied a lot in their past too.
Yeah, I've certainly lied in my past. But like, my big thing with this, My big thing with this is like I see the parallels between what she's saying and what she's doing with things I've heard in private from people, and it all lines up to be her actual personality. Like
I specifically was worried that her and Savage might end up being alone at one corner of the fucking compound. They get into it and start yelling at each other, and Becky comes back and says it was way worse than it actually was.
Well, but they're not going
That's
to.
what I was worried about.
Like my understanding
I'd be wanting to have her there. I'll take that.
Me and you or Keem are getting the cabins. And then like Mike is getting an RV, Becky might be the RV Mike, and then everybody else, whatever.
And then like the RV with Mike.
Guys.
And most people are gonna be in the main house.
Guys, here's the thing. What if Becky is at fat camp, right? Seriously. And she has allegations about somebody doing something. All right, let's keep it general like that, right? Who's gonna be in trouble for it? The someone, if it can't be proved, or us. It's going to be, you allowed this to happen. I'm going to get blamed. I'm going to get blamed.
Who gives a fuck about blame? Just call the cops. Like, that's the cops' job to figure out who actually did something. You can't be blamed because you're at work. If you're on a work trip in Hawaii and something happens, is it your fucking job's problem? No. People make their own choices.
Becky called the cops last time. She'll call them again this time.
Look, maybe we should just not have her there. Maybe it's for the best. I know it sucks. It really sucks, but dude, this is crazy what's happening today.
Right.
This is not.
I want her there. I'd still take the risk, but I respect whatever decision you make.
But she's not willing to come.
I think Becky's great at what she does, and I think she's good for the universe, and I think she's one of the best people on this planet to do the job that she's doing. But she victimizes herself too fucking much to the point that it's almost detrimental to her career.
Becky, I know you're watching right now. Like, dude, I've spent a lot of money on this, and I know that no one respects me when I spend money because you're like, oh, well, you have other money. Like, I get it. You don't respect me.
You spent our money,
right?
Part of it.
But you should, because money's money. It doesn't care how much money you got in the bank. Spending money is money, right? Respect the dollar. All right? That's one thing. The other thing is, I have hours and hours and hours and hours and hours put into this. It will be probably close to like 50 times more hours than Wings and Boogie could ever dream of when we're talking about fat camp. All right. And I planned this thing for everyone, for you, for Tina, for Rewind, for the Milkers. I planned it for everyone, and you're fucking ruining it. You're ruining it. When you say I'm not going because Savage is going to be there and I don't feel safe, we don't believe you. I don't believe you. Boogie doesn't believe you. Mike doesn't believe you. Wings doesn't believe you. The fucking audience doesn't believe you.
I mean, we'll work to keep you safe.
That's not right to
You
me.
understand that.
That's not right to me. That's not right to fucking all the time and effort I put into this. You're fucking me over.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. People, Xylee, a lot of other people, we would keep her safe. She knows she's
after
safe.
show super chatted
Stop saying that. You're falling into it. She doesn't even feel in danger.
Get those dono goals ready, cause we're looking forward to making the boss suffer for content. Always ready to support the show, and this going to be awesome.
Do you really
Don't
think
let her
that
ruin it.
Do you really think she's scared for her safety at fat camp? Do you believe that? Then stop saying you're going to be safe, Becky. We got to stop doing that because we're playing right into her fucking hand.
I look at it this way. Desi or Kelly could get into the same fight with somebody that Becky is pretending that's going to happen. And the same effect would happen if anybody got into a fight. Like you're just pretending. You're having thought crimes. This isn't the fucking Minority Report. You're making shit up because you don't actually want to go.
Desi would kill a bitch, to be very clear. She grew up on
86 pounds. She ain't gonna kill nothing, dude.
No, but she learned how to fight. She had to learn.
And you know what Becky's doing right now? Probably responding to Lynx. This is what happens every time she has a crash out like this. Lynx text her, Becky, are you okay? I'm sorry, they're not respecting your boundaries. And then stupid Becky betrays all of us. Oh yeah, Keem's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, Becky, you should come on my show and have your voice be known, so I get the money and I get the clout.
She's probably getting
your crash out.
She's probably getting.
I hate the whole money talk. We're not guaranteed to make money on this.
Oh no, there's a real chance we're gonna lose money on this. That's a risk we took.
But we're trying to make content. Let's go make fucking content to make the show better. We want a million
I'm gonna be honest with
fucking
you.
subs.
I'm gonna be genuine with you. If this motherfucker bought Frank to that thing, it wouldn't keep me from being there. I'm there to build my business. I am there to fuck. Oh, he won't come. I got shit on him. He's too afraid. But I'm just saying that bitch could. If that bitch could, Frank, you are invited. Let's go. I'll set the allegations aside. Come on the show. Be on the show. I won't ever mention her, Frank. Hand to God. I won't say a goddamn word about her, Frank. Hand to God.
Becky, get your ass on here. Becky, get your ass in here and apologize to me. You're ruining my event. I put a lot of time and effort into this. I ain't fucking putting up with this anymore.
KEEMSTAR, dude.
Bro, you're ruining my event. Like, fuck you. You owe me an apology, bro.
In the Army, we did the battle buddy system, where everyone is assigned a partner and where one goes, the other goes. That way there is always a witness. Keep genders or shows together. It sounds childish, but works.
Yeah, exactly. But chat, am I wrong? Does Becky not owe me an apology? You know how much time and effort and work I have into this? She literally owes me an apology.
79 super chatted $19.99. I am personally get a hold of my lawyer. I paid some money for Savage to go. That's false advertising. Better Business Bureau would love this. Dorothy super chatted $20. Boogie had to teach Daisy how to fight when the middle school bully was picking on her too much last year. Really nice of you, Boogie.
All right, Becky, it is not cool that you're ruining my fat camp.
Okay, here's the thing. If I felt unsafe before, I feel even worse now because now you've made it an even more unsafe environment because you guys have, no, listen, because this is the last thing I'm fucking saying on it, because now you've guaranteed that if anything actually does happen and if I speak up about anything, no one's going to believe me.
Then don't put yourself in a position. Stay in a public place. Stay in the main house. You'll be fine.
And that is why I'm not going. So now you have your answer. I'm not going, period. I at this point, because now I'm really not safe.
You're ruining my event.
You ruined it for yourself, Keem. This could have been settled any other number of ways. You've now made it, and I'm watching the chat, and I see what they say. None of them fucking believe me with a single word I say because of the way that you've positioned me to the audience. So I'm not fucking going.
Because of
the
me.
after show super chatted $19.99.
Turn on your camera.
Get the
Turn on your camera.
bypass ready if you expect an apology from her.
Turn on your camera, please. Turn on your camera.
You've promised me in the past that anytime I try to speak up for myself, I have to hear about everybody bringing up my essay, bringing up everything
super
else.
chatted
You're doing it in the fucking
$23.99. Becky, I got 5 words for you. Trust in Keem.
I don't trust him when it comes to this.
They call me Tipples. I hear about cancer every day of the week. This is what they do, Becky. This is the job.
Me and her having a conversation. Becky, listen, okay? You came in saying that you're going to be a victim. You're already a victim because of threats and da-da-da. You're amping up and it wasn't a legitimate concern because you know that that's not happening.
It doesn't matter. But what I'm saying now is if everybody didn't hate me enough before, they extra hate me. And you know that when you bring me in here, I was crafted just for people to hate me. So when I need to be backed up, I need it from you because they are not unbiased.
You got my backup. You got my backup. I told you you will be safe.
Oh, where's my backup now? You telling me I'll be safe doesn't fucking matter. I need your backup that you will respect my decisions when I say I don't feel safe.
No, motherfucker. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Jordy. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Jordy. I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Jordy. Showing you respect does not mean bowing down to your retarded fucking demands. I'm your fucking friend. I will not do what you told me to do. I'm not your fucking slave, you stupid fucking cunt.
$19.99. But yet you allow a vulgar unicorn who totally doxed Becky sit in these chats for $5. Becky, I would chew off my arm before I ever let trash like Savage steal your shine.
Okay, just so
May
you
I
know.
suggest mace.
Okay,
in a well-ventilated area.
Okay, see, this is the stupid thing that these idiots do. They're like, you let vulgar unicorn who decks Becky sit in these chats. I don't know who vulgar unicorn is.
I can confirm I have screenshots.
He's one of our donators, Keem.
Okay,
He's one of our major donators.
But I'm the first time. Wait, no. Stop. You're going to listen to me. This is the first time I'm hearing about this. The first time, right? And you're saying I let them sit in here.
Well,
Go
I'm telling
fuck
you now, you
yourself.
know about it. Would you
Well-
like me to dig up the screenshot for you right now? I'll take the time.
And we'll ban them. But this is what I'm talking about. You're a fucking, that person is a fucking fake victim, the truth. You want to sit there and act like, oh, we're allowing this to happen. That's a
Tibble
fucking
super
fake
chatted
cry,
$19.99.
fake bullshit. I'm a victim.
Becky's crafting recipe is a pig head and 5 raw beef.
This was big talk in the community about 2 weeks ago because Savage was dying. This is a whole separate fucking issue. Savage and the Milkers they were told about it. He's been banned from multiple channels.
It is a false allegation that we're allowing your doxer to be in our chat. That is false. I didn't even know.
Right now, why don't we ban him now? Because he has doxed me. So now you know.
Now I know, and now we are banning them. But it's false, and this is what I'm talking about. It's false when you say, if I go to Fat Camp, I'm going to be attacked by Savage. It's a false allegation.
It's not a false allegation. Allegations can only be over things that have happened in the past or the present. We're talking about a future here. And I'm not saying that she's going to. I'm saying I don't feel safe with it. And all that streams like this have done is make it so that if something really does happen, no one will believe me the same way that when I did really get assaulted, no one fucking believed that either. In the chat, you've got the after show donating, saying about it. I see Billy Joe saying about it that I'm lying about Richie.
What?
Why do I have to work in an environment like this?
So wait, Richie's friends, who he had multiple friends in here in this universe, right? They don't have a right to stick
Cynthia
up for him.
Breyer super chatted $20. Becky,
promised
many Queen fans love you. Please go.
I didn't hear you because the dono cut it off. Richie's friends don't have a right to defend him.
You told me in the past that if I need to do things or if I need to work and if people like that stop bothering me, you would get them booted out of the Discord. Now, this isn't Discord, although they exist in the Discord too. Why is it that every time I have to defend myself or bring up a concern, I have to deal with the SA being thrown in my face? You did it today as well, Keem, and now they're doing it because they follow your lead.
You brought that up. You brought it up.
When you said, let me ask you a question. When you said to Michael, if I try to sleep with him in my RV, now I might accuse him of SA or something else. That wasn't you bringing it up.
Your lies is why no one believes you. Period. Point. Period.
There's the after show who constantly, they've dragged me on their show. They've lied about me and Richie. They platformed him after you got rid of him. How about you ban them right now? Do I have to turn into fucking Wings and beg for you to ban people too?
One thing at a time. Michael Green, his RV, Fat Camp, is not you and Richie in your relationship in your house.
But you said I might accuse him of making a move on me or something.
Yes.
That's exactly what I accused Richie of, and you're bringing that shit back up.
You accused Richie of flirting with you?
You made the connection. You made the connection. You brought it up, and you made the connection.
That's a stupid argument. Don't try to just talk your way out of this one.
But it is the truth. That is what happened. You brought it up. You made the connection.
Situation where I accuse somebody of SA, and now you're turning around and saying I just randomly willy-nilly accuse people of SA.
This stream is a great build-up for Fat Camp. This will bring more eyeballs to the event. Well done.
But more viewers to the stream too, as usual. You're fucking welcome. Not like I get any credit for anything. I just get jumped on and called a professional victim and everything else while they make the fucking money.
Oh, now it's about money.
It's fucking true. Do you want to? This is why I said it was the dumbest thing you could have done, Keem. This is what really set me off the edge, over the edge today. It was the dumbest thing you could have done to insinuate that if I'm alone with a man, I'm going to make up some bullshit about them. And you know that was not a smart thing to do.
I was talking about Savage.
No, I think it's a very smart thing to do because you're constantly playing the victim. And we're worried about it. It's a legitimate concern.
Trollolopta super chatted $20. Wow, Keem. You're right. Becky is a professional victim. I think she may be on Boogie's level of victimhood. They call her a pig for a reason. She squeals the loudest.
Me to stay, you can pause the donations. I'm not listening to the chat tearing me apart, or I can go. Just let me know which one will it. Can you pause them or not?
$20.
I don't stop
Becky,
donations on your
the
show.
Audience that men have nothing to worry about and that they can't be victims.
Concerns
Those were
if they
your
were.
words, which is entirely incorrect and damn right disrespectful. The audience deserves an apology.
Hey, then I guess we can have a private fucking meeting and you could do this on your own time,
Becky.
Keem, because clearly I'm not willing to do it in front of this audience
Becky.
anymore. And you're not trying to help make it easier either. You know the cards stacked against me. I just don't care.
Becky,
There's no cards stacked against you.
we're
What are you
not
fucking
against
on
you.
about?
We're on your team. We're on your team. We are your friends. We are your coworkers. What are you talking about?
You have me fighting for myself in the quicksand over here, where anything I do buries myself deeper.
Becky, we're on your side.
You can do anything I ask. Like, you can pause the chats. You can tell people to stop fucking bringing up and invalidating the essay I went through. How
We're
about
only
you
gonna
do
do what's
some
best
shit
for
like
you. We're
that?
not going to do
It's
what
gonna
you
make
want us
it
to do. We're
worse,
gonna do what's
Becky.
best
You're
for you.
fighting your
We're
fucking
doing what's
pride.
best for you.
No,
Same
he
goddamn
has
thing I
my
said to Jordy, I'll
back.
say to you. We're doing what's best for you right now. We're trying to do
I
what's
can't
best
hear
for
you, Boogie. I still have you muted. I'm done with you
I
for
don't care.
today.
Unmute
okay, I'm
him.
done
He's
with you for
saying
today.
nice things.
Just go. You guys can
still-
talk amongst each other.
I'm
Just
still
stop.
gonna keep saying nice
Stop
things to
wanting
her.
me back
Okay.
in here. Stop thinking I'm going to change my mind. Very definitive. My very definitive answer is I'm not going
me a
if she's
favor.
there, or I'm just not going. Period.
Do me a favor. Don't talk. Just listen. Let me talk for a long time. Okay.
Fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Here's the thing. You are very smart. You are smart enough to recognize when someone is constantly the victim that you would be worried around this person with, worried that they might make up some fake bullshit because they're
The
constantly
after show super
playing the
chatted
victim, right?
$19.99. Little did we know Becky was the cancer LolCow Live had all along.
Also, here's the thing. We want you to go. We are on the same team as you. You think we're all against you. We're not. We want you there. We want to meet you in real life. We haven't. We can't wait to see you. We want to have a good time. This is going to be a fucking legendary moment. When you come to us and you tell us, I'm not going because Savage is going, we look at you like you are a baby because we know without a shadow of a doubt that you are safe and Savage ain't doing shit.
JO3Y super chatted $20. We had to stop talking about purple hair full send, yet the saw stuff is allowed. Make it make sense, W. Becky.
I want to say, well, there's a supporter for you. There you go.
I was going to say, I was being nice, not saying it. There's another fucking woman who's complained about the sort of harassment that goes on around here. And you know what? She has problems with the same people I had problems with Richie. It's the same fucking group of guys.
Who?
Reitz is a big one. Reitz is the biggest troublemaker. And another one I'm not going to bother saying because I know it's too difficult of a situation for me to ever be able to change.
Okay, well then go tell a moderator.
That's not... Whatever. Go ahead. Go back to talking.
Oh, you can't tell a moderator because a moderator is best friends with Richie.
Well, one of the people that I've had issues with is a best friend with Richie, yes.
So all these people that are friends with Richie, they can't have a voice.
You promised me that I don't have to deal with being in a work environment where every time I go into the Discord or I come on this fucking show to talk, I have to deal with people calling me an SA.
No, Discord.
Well, Discord, it's happening here. And then you know what? If you're not going to stop it from happening here, don't ask me to solve my issues on this show. I'll solve them on my show where I can moderate.
I can't stop donos coming in from.
You sure pause them. I didn't even ask you to stop them. I said just pause them. You can ban the people who keep bringing it up.
You know who made the story? You know who made the story public? You did. You made it public.
Mm-hmm.
You made it public. All right? Mm-hmm. And you knew that you had your own fans and your own supporters, and Richie had his own fans and supporters.
I had no fans and supporters, really, by the way, because I'm the fucking heel of the universe. I don't have many. I have a few.
So you chose to make it public.
If you fat cam, then you should not make a dime off of it.
You chose to make it public, and you chose to make that allegation public, and then you come to me like it's my fault that Richie's friends are defending him and that I need to do something. Do you know how unfair to me that is?
Do we really have to go into this in tremendous detail? Yes, I came to you because the other alternative was I go to the police and get an online restraining order and get them involved in all of it. That was my alternative. So instead of doing all that, I came to you because I did trust you.
And I did help you as much as I could, right?
Not helping me with certain things like now. And then it bleeds over to where when I have to know, because listen, it fucking does. That if I want to talk about anything that people say she lied about,
I got you on record. I got you on record saying Keemstar helped me out immensely with this. Keemstar did everything he possibly could. And now you're in a situation where you are fucking using what they're saying, right? That I am not protecting you and I'm not helping you. And it's just like, if I don't ban this person, then I'm a piece of shit, right? Becky, I'm not doing every little fucking thing you want me to do. I'm not banning Savage. I'm not banning these people. You're acting like a fucking 101 lolcow right now.
I guess I'm not doing every little thing you want me to do. Simple. I guess it goes both ways now. Because you might have control over every other fucking thing about me here, but the one thing you don't have control over is when I choose to walk away.
Yes, I do. I'll just call you and say, come back, and you do.
Won't fucking come back one of these times, Keem. I'm getting real close to my fucking limit. I'm tired of every fucking week we have to repeat this stress. Why? It doesn't help. Or maybe it helps your fucking show. It's not helping Queens.
Well, then stop fucking leveraging your position.
Leveraging your position and forcing me to be in these uncomfortable situations that I am refusing to be part of.
All right, well, the ball's in your court. Ban Savage if you want, but the hate and backlash you're going to get from that is going to be immense.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. I already get all the hate and backlash anyway. I already do. Just look at
we solved it. Let's just move on. How about this? Becky has to pay Savage's plane ticket back so Savage can refund her people.
No, the same way that if I get threatened and then if I chose not to go, no one would be paying me back shit.
I just think that's fair. Savage crowdfunded the money. You're kicking her off the platform.
It ain't even that
she needs
much
to pay the
money.
money
It's
back.
just a couple hundred.
I don't think it's fair that she gets to threaten me and I'm still expected to cohabitate in a space with her.
You're
That's
the one
not
making
fair
demands.
either.
I don't know why you
And
can't
she brought this on
compromise.
herself.
2,348 super chatted $19.99. No one believes you, Becky. I think Richie should sue you for defamation.
Wait,
Oh, God.
didn't Savage
Fuck off with that.
didn't Savage reach out to you and apologize and try to make amends?
I don't believe so. I could check, but I don't think she's ever actually apologized. I've given her a legitimate apology, but let me check. I'll check right now.
Yeah, because if she's reaching out to you to be like, hey, Becky, nothing's going to happen at Fat Camp, you need to let her go. That would make you fucking evil.
No, the last conversation we had was that I would apologize on Queens today when I did my punishment. Then she wanted me to apologize on her show, so I went on there. She didn't let me actually give the apology. She just attacked me the whole time I was on.
Okay.
I said, please keep interrupting. I'm not going to do the punishment. She did that, and I left, and I have not spoken to her since.
I'm going to solve this right now. Savage, reach out to Becky in DMs on Discord and apologize to her for the threat.
Have her do it here.
Or come on the show, Savage, or come on the show, Savage, and apologize for the threat. Let's put this to rest.
We could do it on the show. I would probably prefer it more in private. I might think it's more real, but if she wants to come on the show and do it now, I'll listen. The problem is I already kind of crossed that line with her. I'm done trying to fix things with her. I tried to do that when I went to do the punishment for her.
I know, but you're going to be reasonable once again because reasonable
Snow
people
super
are smart
chatted
people.
$19.99. If she doesn't want her to go, she should pay the fans all the money they donated for her to go.
This is so stupid. If Savage doesn't get to go, then she should refund them that because she's the one who cost them that. And you know what? I guess I didn't know we were allowed to raise funds for ourselves to go. I guess I should fucking do that too. I guess I'm going to raise funds from everybody.
On your show,
Biggsy 25 super chatted $19.99. Becky quit Wendy's is hiring.
All right, Mike, can you message Savage to get in here so she can apologize? Okay, she's here.
Oh.
Savage, can you please apologize to Becky for threatening her with the pearls?
Becky, I sincerely apologize for threatening you about the pearls. I was not serious at all.
She wasn't. Becky,
apologize.
I promise you, she was not serious. She wasn't.
I was laughing and grinning at, and I thought that's, but if you feel threatened, I've truly apologized.
Max
That was not my
Disdain
intention.
super chatted $19.99. Bring on Savage on here and talk it out like adults. Maybe she'll apologize.
Let's get Savage on here to apologize.
So I've seen
That truly was not my intention, I promise. That was not to make you in fear for real, for real.
So I've seen
I do
videos
apologize.
and I'm not bringing this up for no reason. I'm saying it because these are what's really giving me the concern. I've seen videos of you like screaming at somebody. I don't know who it was for, saying that you'll put a bullet between their eyes and stuff like that. How do I know that you weren't serious about those too?
No, in actuality, that's not been quoted correctly, but no, I wasn't serious about that either.
You were screaming and really angry like you were serious. So how do I know?
Becky, come on. She's not shooting people. Becky, she's not killing people.
They're words. Apologies are words. Anyone with a brain knows how to say what somebody wants to hear to move on. I'm addressing. These are my real concerns I'm bringing up. I saw
you
that.
You can't tell she's being genuine right now? You can't tell that?
Because she always sounds like that. She's good at sounding genuine.
Bro, come on.
Becky, I don't have a violent past. I've never been arrested for any kind of domestic violence. I don't have any assaults on me or nothing like that. I've always kept my nose clean.
Then what's the point of like in your community and stuff? I see you like it's all these women threatening to go IRL with each other. So what is it? Just a bunch of old broads and no one's actually planning to go IRL and they're all just talking shit? Because as far as I know,
it's just talking.
There are records. We have proof of people going IRL. Just because Savage was on the street and not on her lawn doesn't mean anything. It just means she was still harassing her. It just means she was doing it in a way she wouldn't get arrested.
That's a totally different
a bunch of times
situation.
Yeah. You told me to
Different
buy
if you
some
have
rope
that
a few
rapport
times
built
too.
up with somebody. Me and her do not. Me and Flava did not.
Flava ain't even going around fat camp. Okay. Oh my God. She would never. Why would she? She's not a host. She's not a part of this. Why would she even go?
But this is where I'm asking, like, the parts that I'm concerned about, because I've seen this as a pattern over time with you speaking to people that way. How can
that
I
was
know?
in the drama community, Becky. That was in the drama community.
JO3Y super
It was
chatted
that was
$20.
like the worst of the worst. Trust me,
Sunday,
people have
Pimps.
said a
Love the
whole
show.
lot worse.
Definitely picking up a local jacket for the wife and I when it drops.
All right, Becky, come on, drop it. Come on.
If this isn't good enough for you, then me and her can do it in private. I'm not just doing this to like to just throw a blanket over it and hide the entire fucking mess. I have legitimate fucking concerns. If you want me to talk them out with her, I am happy to try. But don't rush it just for the content. That we could hang up and we could talk like adults privately.
Continue.
Thank you.
Becky, I liked you. I thought we were going to get along, and I didn't know saying something like that would affect you that much, for real. Now I know, don't say anything like that, because it does have an effect on people, and I don't know you that well. I didn't know it was going to affect you like that, for real. So I do apologize, seriously. I really do. I'm learning, like Keem said, I'm learning. You can't say certain things. People take it serious, and now I know you're the one that would definitely take that to heart, so... But I promise you, I will not put my hands on you. I'm not going to put my hands on anybody. On my grandchildren. And I don't like doing that. On my grandchildren. I'm not going to put my hands on you. I promise. I promise. And I'm being very sincere. I'm not playing no game. I'm not even faking. I'm being very sincere.
Fine. All right. I'll think about that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, I want to hang out with you. I thought we were going to have a good time.
I thought it would be
I hate
fun
it got to this point. I did not want it to get to this point, and I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I just want to go meet everybody and do some work and learn stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I don't want anybody to be in fear of me.
So no threats like this moving forward. Can we at least just be like, I just want to be neutral with each other. That's fucking it.
Yes.
We don't even have to be friends. Just no fucking threats so we can both do our jobs and do our own shit.
I promise. No more
All right.
threats.
Then
I
fine.
won't say no, I promise. I promise.
So she can go?
Elliot Burbank super chatted $20.87. Book those tickets, Becky. Don't be lazy now.
So she can go, Becky?
I'll book the tickets. No problems like this going forward, though. This is my final time, like, addressing this. No problems like this going forward.
Yes.
So deal.
Lord
I
X
agree.
Rush super chatted $20. Keem, why are we even in listening to this? Why is Becky being absolute stupid? Security is there. If anyone has a confrontation, they will be taken down and escorted to the police.
We've been saying that.
I ain't getting arrested in Texas. No, sir.
Snow super
No.
chatted $19.99. I still support you, Becky. Much love.
All right, so Becky, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Are we good now? Are we okay now?
All right.
I mean, if you do want to talk to me in private afterwards, unblock me and call me.
All right. I appreciate that, Savage. Thank you. I might do that.
All right, I'm gonna let
Okay.
you. I'm gonna let you two go right now to talk. Go talk. Go talk.
All right,
Go
see ya.
talk. For fuck's
Male
sake.
super chatted $19.99. www.Becky W Savage.
We just say that this is what it's like behind the scenes dealing with
Every goddamn day. I get phone calls from these bitches.
Every
and I don't
day,
even
me
I
and
don't,
Mike
I don't
have
even
to
manage
deal
your
with
show.
this. Every day we have to deal with this. Every single fucking day. I normally get like 10, 15 voice messages from fucking Tina, fucking 13 from Becky, how she's quitting because this happened, and fucking she's mad because somebody flicked her off on the street and she's done with this or some shit. Like, it'll be the most ridiculous thing ever.
Sponsored by Premier Protein.
the strawberry one.
Dude, you understand, my pills are literally all over the floor. They're on top of that arcade machine, behind it, probably inside it. I'm going to be here all night cleaning this shit up.
So it's going to take you 10 minutes. Good Lord, quit crying.
Should we call it?
Yeah, let's call it.
Yeah.
Let's see you guys. Oh, Jesus Christ.
See ya.
I'm exhausted. But tomorrow on LolCowUniverse Live, we're going to be... Fuck that. I don't know what's happening.